did a hold action for her to bite anyone that would come near you.
Oh, okay.
So that's why she did. So she used her reaction to bite the guard who was going to attack you.
So you didn't mean an actual guard. You meant one of the women. Right?
No. One of the guards came up to stab you.
Oh.
That were escorting you guys.
Oh, they're charmed, probably. I understand. I understand.
Yep. All right. So are you in the game? I'll wait till you
I-
get you open because he's about to try and stab you.
I have just started the stream. I'm in here. Hold on, let me open my character. Let me get. Yeah, okay. So what's happening?
Just note, you are immune to this Balbon-Sis dance.
Which one? Ping it.
The green one. You are immune to the green Balbon-Sis dance.
Okay.
Because I had you roll a wisdom save, and then you failed, and then I think you had an inspiration.
As for command, he has not rolled for the dance.
Oh.
Oh, he hasn't rolled for the dance. It was me. I rolled for the dance.
Yeah. It was me and Estelar.
Oh, all right, not the dance. Sorry, I'm getting myself. Yeah, okay. So she casted command on you, which you passed.
Okay.
But you haven't gone to the dance yet. Okay,
all right.
So, all right, are you good?
Not really. I got a lot of things going on, but I'm here now. So.
Oh, okay.
If I have to leave, I apologize.
You're good, buddy. All right, all right. Well, the guard is going to make an attack on you, Brandon.
I have my character sheet open.
He's going to roll a 4 on the dice, and their modifiers aren't big enough.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits.
You took 40 damage.
Shit.
Alright, so that guard misses. Then we come to another guard, who instead... Oh no, well they're all the... he is two-handing. He will come up and... Yeah, I think they'll just pick and choose people. We'll come up and we'll stab at you, Hank.
Delightful.
Alrighty, and you get a 5 on the dice, so he misses too.
Wonderful.
And then this guard is going to come up and come to you, Estelar.
Me?
Maybe. Or wait, actually, no, wait, hold on. I'm dumb. I was still looking at the guards. That guard misses. It comes to Mr. Nightman. So he, I believe. That is an action. This knight, right here, that seemed to be the leader in charge of you guys, is going to, take a step right here behind this guy, and he's gonna bang his shield, and kind of, shout his voice, "Take them in alive! They need to be questioned!" And that's going to be his action, but you feel that there's a, invigoration around the field right now for the allies on the enemy team.
I
I
understand.
don't think he has anything else, so that will be the end of his turn. Doken, it is your turn.
Oh God. All right. So I am not immune. I am vulnerable to all of these Balbon-Sith, correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The only one who has started... Well, actually, no. This one isn't dancing anymore since she was proned on the ground by Vashana. So none of them are dancing right now.
You're the only one who started dancing, so I was like, you know what? Bitch, push!
And you interrupted her dance, and she's flat on her ass, so that isn't going anymore.
Okay. So how does this alleyway work? Oh, by the way, I can't touch my tokens. Because you...
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. I'll delete and you can...
Yeah, let me place these back down.
I'll need to roll your initiative again. I'll just replace you.
Sorry.
It for both Ma and yourself.
Yeah, you've got a 10 and you've got 10, Ma's got 16.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And Yep.
All right, now I think we got everything.
Yep. You didn't click on Moz token.
Son of a bitch! Good.
No.
Ah.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh well, it's fine. It just kept getting worse. I see.
Let me do descending order again one more time. Click, and down to you. All right. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So.
So the way the alleyway works, this is the general alleyway. These are the walls right here.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it now.
And yeah. Yep. And then the roofs are about 20 feet up.
Okay. Might I ask what way we came in from?
You guys came in from this way.
Okay. Well, what Dolkin would like to do, seeing as last time that we interacted with these women didn't go well for him or Hank, he's going to do well, firstly, I am gonna cast Fog
He's gonna
Cloud
pop out the
because
fog cloud.
knowing that these two are over here, and I can obscure all of their vision, I will point to Vishana, because I don't know if she knows that there's a Balbon Sith over here that she could, like, her and Eslark deal with.
She knows where they are. You guys all know where everything is.
Oh.
Vashana moved.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't.
Vashana went before you guys. She knows the battle. She knows where everything is.
Because Dolkin remembers that her and Estelar were pretty good at resisting whatever they could do, but me and Hank, not so good. So what I would like to do is to tell Ma, I'm gonna grab Ma and like point her head towards the Balbon Sith and just say, "Sicker." And I would like to cast Fog Cloud over here.
Alrighty.
And I would like to basically make it, actually, you know what? I will say Ma to me, and then I'm gonna go up here.
She's next to you.
Yeah, well, I'm saying like when she can, like come to me.
Okay. Well, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Yep, that's fine.
All right. So that is I believe that is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Card.
My AC is 18 right now because I got my
that is
shield.
a 21.
Ouch.
You are taking 6 points of piercing damage as this guard gets you in the side with his spear.
And I would like to cast a fog cloud so that it will encompass myself, him, and all of these Balbons.
All right.
These guards are actual guards. I just want to point that out.
Wait, they're real guards? They're not fake?
They are
fake guards?
real. No, they are real guards.
They're actual real guards, probably just charmed, is the thinking.
So, let's
So,
see.
like,
5,
I purposefully did not
20,
fireball on top of
25,
them because I don't want to kill them.
35,
But I mean,
40.
Dolkin can do what Dolkin
Dolkin's-
wants.
Well, if I know that they are real guards, he's not going to... He will attack to incapacitate. He's going to make sure that he can, like, put them down gently.
Dolkin has the best chances of incapacitating.
Yeah.
He definitely does.
And... Oh. I can still see them.
Yep, I'll tell you where they are.
Yeah. Well, I know.
This is going to be hiding them from the rest.
Yes.
From everybody else.
Yes,
they
yes,
will not be
yes.
able to see. So, but I mean, they're still positioned.
Mm-hmm.
So
So I know
you
he's
have
here
one-
and he's here.
You have one right here, and one right here.
Yeah. And Doku would like to come over here, and with the yeah, this should be no.
Oops. You didn't show up.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. And with the butt of his battle axe, like try to jab at this person.
You use your action to cast Fog Cloud.
Oh right. Bonus action. I'll just fucking headbutt him then. That's a quick way to put them into submission.
Yep.
Go
Go ahead and roll. You have advantage because he cannot see.
22.
That hits, and you do 6 points of damage. You still feel he is up.
Mm-hmm.
But you do. She's like, oh, my head. What?
Ma already used her reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She did.
So, I believe that is all that I can do.
All righty. In that case, Hank, it is your turn.
Delightful, delightful, delightful. Okay. It looks like I gotta get that one. Finally, my turn has begun. How tall is this building? Like a normal building?
20 feet. It is 20 feet tall.
Okay, alright. And getting up to this one is like, what, like 10 feet or something?
They're all,
They're
for
all-
the sake of ease, they are all 20 feet tall.
Okay, alright, never mind then.
If you have something that could assist you with climbing, I will give you a feasible way to get up to the roofs.
I mean, I have the immovable rod, but I don't really think that.
That'd be a bit of a
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, that'd be more of like getting up a 10-foot thing.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah. I do have a potion of climbing.
And I do have potions as as bonus actions.
Oh, wait a minute, my winged boots.
I don't think you're
You
attuned to
haven't,
those yet.
you
though.
haven't attuned to them.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Right, because there was thing about it that we wanted Angelina to look at.
So you guys not attuned to any of the magic items that you got.
Well, I guess I'm going to do what I do best.
Yeah.
And shoot an arrow.
Who are you shooting it at?
At her.
Steady aim.
alrighty.
Steady aim. Give yourself advantage.
Ah, yes. I can indeed.
Wow. Coaching.
Steady aim.
I'm sorry. I
Coaching.
shouldn't say anything.
I will
I just
steady aim.
I just want Hank to be his best.
And Hank is going to steady aim and use his short bow to shoot her right in her fucking mouth.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll.
Delightful.
26 definitely hits.
I shouldn't have said anything about this.
Yeah, you should have.
However, this is not magical. This is not a magical weapon, so... And I do count sneak attack to be whatever the damage of the weapon is. So that will be 21 points of damage reduced down to 10, hitting her.
Delightful.
So you do shoot her in the mouth. She does turn her head a bit, and the arrow kind of slices through one side of her cheek. As she turns around, it sort of has this weird moment of just healing slowly.
Well,
And kind of starting to
Good job.
scar over as she looks towards you.
good job, Hank.
Alrighty, that is the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Alrighty. So now we move on to that Valbon Sith right there. And she is going to start moving and coming up over here. And you guys see as she starts to start up her dance, looking towards all of you. And does she have any fun things? Let's see. What does she want to do? Yeah, she sees you might be a bit of an annoyance, Cesar, so she is going to cast a command on you as well. And she's going to tell you to grovel. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Oh!
20. You
Ah.
pass.
Fuck yeah.
So, as she points to you and tells you to get down, basically tell you to get down on the ground. Why are you listening to women? What do women know?
Exactly.
What do women know?
Alrighty. we move on, not back to Estelar yet. So, give me un momento.
Invisible Balbon Sith. Well,
So
the
let's
one
see, it is
on the ground
this
in the
one.
fog cloud.
Actually, with this, let's see. She's gonna roll one of these. Okay. Again. Okay. So she's gonna do that. Get over here. And move over this way. Next, we get to this guy. So Dolkin, you do feel. Actually, let me see.
It's 10 feet.
Yep. You feel the one guard over here starting to move his way out this way and pops up.
That guy?
Yep.
Okay.
And he pops up back right here, as he kind of he's kind of just like waving his hand in front, like
He's trying to disperse the fog.
Yeah. And then it's like, huh, and then he turns towards you, it's like, and then he stabs at you.
Wait.
Well, he can't see Dolkin, so. That's a 19 on the die.
That'll hit.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as this guy comes out of the fog cloud and immediately goes to stab at you and hits you in the side for 7 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
That's pretty fucked up, honestly.
To get to this one. Who... Oh, also, yeah, you're, and just a note, yeah, you are out of, yeah, the moment you got, where you are right now, your witch bolts, ended, Matt.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
you're
well.
outside of its 30-foot range.
Ah, well. I was
Let's
just giving her a
see.
zip-zap.
Yep. Let's see, she's going to use half her movement to get up. Though she's not having the best time, considering she got 2 natural ones. And that makes her... And then we'll do one of these. Oh my. And she will go... Over there. Alrighty. Alright. Estelar, we come back to you.
Right. Well, there's that lady over there, and she just told me to grovel, and that's not Pog.
That is not Pog at all.
This is not Pog. I'm gonna hit her with a Scorching Ray.
Alrighty.
Ooh!
Those all hit.
Yeah!
So that is a total of 22 points of damage.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so I guess that'll be my whole turn.
You can't punch him, you can't throw a punch?
I'm not gonna punch the guard.
Unless you're a monk, you don't get a bonus action
You know,
punch.
that is true.
The guards will be okay. Like, they're more so just bodies.
Alrighty. With that, Vashana, it is your turn.
I'm gonna yump on the broom.
Alrighty.
And full liggity fly my way on up to this here rooftop. And just get a nice view down on everyone.
Yep.
You know what? Let's just this here Balbon Sith bitch. I will cast Pasha's Mind Whip.
Alrighty. She's making an intelligence saving throw.
DC 15.
There's no way she'll pass that. Come on, look at them. Just
Alrighty.
just a bunch of dumb bimbos. They'll never pass it.
They're probably in the library all the time.
And let's add that.
How do you think they get so sexy?
I thought reading was stupid.
So as you cast Sasha's mind whip, the Balbon Sith starts to feel a daze come upon her, but the knight next to her just kind of puts a hand on her shoulder, is like, "Snap out of it! We need to take them in alive!" And seems to shake her out of the effect of the spell a bit.
He must have a reaction to something or other.
Not a reaction. It's his ability that he did.
Oh.
He has an
Interesting.
ability that he can do as a reaction.
No, remember he
No.
cast it
On
like
his turn.
on his last turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
They
that
have
shield,
a,
that shield beat thing.
they have an ability called leadership.
You know, anybody can have that ability.
Yeah, I mean that's not really.
Well, why don't you guys have that?
Because none of us
But,
are leaders.
But anyways, she takes 5 points of damage instead.
Okay, well that's not poggers. So that was my second level spell. You know what? Let's see. How high up am I on this?
20 feet.
So
20 feet. Okay.
so those guys are 20 feet below you.
Okay. Yeah, let's just bonus action burn those sorcery points and yuck a fireball at Balbon, bitch.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Wow.
Mm.
Ooh, that's
That's
mean
Wow.
firebolt right there.
That's
Yeah.
almost minimum
That-
damage.
That is almost minimum damage.
I like that he rolled the exact same thing on the dice that he did for damage.
Ooh, she's not looking very good. So
And rest of my movement, I'm just gonna kind of duck back.
alrighty.
That's it.
Okay. Then that goes to Ma. So you said Ma. You
Yeah.
told Ma to come to you.
Yeah, like I told Ma to come to me, like so that we could keep the other Balbon Sith from making their way over to the rest of the party.
So she would not be able to go through. Well, actually, if you wanted her, she could.
Hank.
Well, she'd have to. I'll just say
Mhm.
she'd have to move like this to get near you,
Okay.
to get to a spot right here.
Yeah.
That's the only way she'd be able to move.
Mhm.
And she'd know that.
Yes.
And she would take an attack of opportunity from the other guard. Or actually, no wait, he already
Yeah,
did
he-
one on you.
he,
Oh,
so-
yeah, he attacked me. So
so yeah,
she's
she can get. So she's fine.
she couldn't go like this way, like down here.
That's part of a wall right there. So no.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Okay, I understand.
That-
But she
That
can
is the wall
climb
leading
the
up
wall.
to the roof.
But good thing she's a spider. She can climb the wall.
Well, I mean, she can attack of opportunity if she climbed the wall.
But I mean, what I did say is, Ma, come to me. So, she'll just like she'll stand up and then she'll just like start skittering like past everybody, and then you just see her jump with all fours into the fog.
Yep. Oh, also, yeah, attack of opportunities are against creatures that you can see, right?
I don't know. They're all 8 legs.
Take a
If I
look.
remember. I believe attacks of opportunity are against creatures that you can see. So, yeah, she's fine and gets right there.
Yeah.
So do you want her to attack Blue Guard?
Yes.
Or do you just want her to hold off?
Cause she can paralyze, and she knows that she can paralyze. And she
well-
did not see the one that I attacked, so I'm not gonna do that. So I will say, does she feel anything? Cause she also has 10 feet near her.
No,
Okay,
she does not.
just making sure. Then yes, please, if I'm allowed to do that, because these people are attacking us, and she would do what she can to defend me. So with Ma, she's gonna like from the fog. Well, I guess we'll see. Does I don't know if I get advantage because he can't see.
You do, but that misses.
Oh. Well then, son of a bitch.
As Ma goes to bite him from the fog, his spear is just enough in the way where it catches between her fangs. And, she does not get purchase on him.
And she slinks back into the mist.
Yep.
then that is all that she can do.
Alrighty, then we go to Sedgard right here. Fortunately, he himself cannot do anything about Vashana up on the roof, so he is going to move over here towards you, Hank. And he's going to unfortunately stab you.
No, he's not. I mean, he's gonna miss.
So,
Hank's too short.
well, he only gets an 11, so I think that misses you, Hank.
See, it's too short.
What did I tell you? He's too short.
Chase, are you here?
Yeah.
Chase?
Sorry,
Okay.
my thing isn't it wasn't picking me up.
No worries, no worries.
'Cause I've
Alright,
got
so
push to talk. Sorry. Not used
all
to
right.
it.
So, and then we've got Mistgard, right, who is still right there, Dolkin, who is going to be. I'll roll. He hears 3 people around him,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess I'll roll to see which direction he swings.
By the way, how much did I take again?
You
Nothing.
didn't take anything.
He
He
missed.
missed.
Never mind.
All right, Hank, we got a shot coming towards you because this guy
Ah,
just like,
huge.
oh! you see a spear come out from the fog.
Don't worry, he's got disadvantage. You'll be fine.
Well, disadvantage. I don't think a 15's gonna. Actually, wait. No, that'd be a 17 to hit with that one. So he needs to roll below that. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's a 17 to hit you.
What a cuck.
Mm.
You are taking 5 points of piercing damage as this spear somehow, while this man is so blind, is coming and piercing him.
You can't because you didn't see the
You
attack.
didn't see it.
Cunt.
Okay, alright, fine, okay.
You can you can
No, it's okay. Don't worry. I was just memeing.
And we were just memeing right back.
Isaiah sounded
Alright.
like he was about to give it to me.
Alrighty, next, we come to Mr. Nightboy over here, who is going to be moving and getting, right here on you, Estelar,
Hi.
as he pulls out, I believe, it is a great sword.
Oh shit.
Yep, he gets this too. Alright, so he is going to be making 2 swings on you. So... Baba Booey? That is a 19 on the dice.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he is going to be hitting you.
Uh-huh.
So he is dealing... he's dealing 7 points of slashing damage to you.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
With his sword, and then here comes another one, with a 21 to hit,
Uh-huh.
and he's doing another. Ooh, that's a lot better on his part. 12 points of slashing damage
All right, that's a little worse.
Okay.
as he slashes into your side twice.
Okay.
And as he does that, he says, "Surrender, criminal scum! You are outmatched and outnumbered."
I haven't done anything.
Alrighty. Next, it comes to you, Dolkin. Still feel a guy right here.
You know what? You know what Dolkin is going to do, just as he knows that nobody is like currently can see him or around him, so he would like to take a step out here, and just try to like listen to see if he hears or feels anything as he takes a step out.
You still don't see anything
Okay, I'm just checking.
or hear anything.
Oh, wait,
or feel anything.
I don't get advantage from staring here because Chase can't see the guy.
You
right?
do get advantage. You do get advantage.
I'm at the
because,
+2.
I'm
For
gonna say
flanking.
no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Because
I'm
yeah,
gonna say no because Chase, because Hank can't see him and he can't see Hank.
yeah. I was just making sure. It's been a minute. I mean, I do see that Estelar is getting attacked quite a bit, but so is Hank, and Hank is the squishier one. So again, Dolkin Dolkin would like to
It was not supposed to mean.
Dolkin with
Call me
just
fat.
Dolkin with just the heavy stick part, trying to just give this guy a nice welt, but make sure that he's still gonna be okay. We'll take a swing at the Boyd with a soft 28
A soft 20 that hits.
for 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Because I'm not doing slashing.
To this guy.
Yes, the one that I headbutted. Try to give him a nice welt that he'll fall over.
Yep. As you swing that way, you hear a thud hit the ground, and you get the feeling that that's his entire body hitting the ground.
Okay. And Ma can take her. Now that the other guy is focusing on Estelar, Ma will take a bite at the first guy as well.
Alrighty, go right ahead.
With a 16 again.
16, that just hits.
How do I roll damage for her?
They hit the bite.
Oh, right. There we go. Oh, now that's some juicy damage.
He's gonna need to roll a nat 20 if he wants to survive. But he rolls high, but he goes.
He becomes
unconscious
paralyzed.
As unfortunately, Ma's like, spear there. Goes around the spear and bites him in the ankle, and he falls onto the ground.
Yeah, that's all you see like five spider claws reach out through the fog, wrap themselves around this man, and as her face slowly peers in and she bites down right on his neck, and you see him fall limp before she lets go and then slinks back into the fog.
And it just goes back into the fog. Good job, Ma. Atta girl.
And I will like stand here and just like with my back to Hank.
You can. Well.
Oh well, yeah, I can't move him.
Also, you can step over him.
You
know his body's right there.
Yeah. Cause I just don't want Hank to be pincered. So, I'll stand here and then I'll like tap Hank and like just be like, Hank, it's me. I'll just keep defending this way. Make sure that everyone else is gonna be okay.
Okay.
Cause I didn't want him to swing into the fog and hit me. So, you know what? I still have 10. Well, I still have like 25 more feet of movement. Dolkin is gonna take 2 steps, and just like feel around. He has his like battle axe, and he's like tinging like the floor just to make sure that nothing.
You feel nothing.
Okay. Just checking. Well, if that's the case, just gonna go back. Yep, that will be my turn because I can't hold an action because I already attacked.
Alrighty. Then in that case, Hank, is your turn, but
Delightful.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw
She dancing.
with disadvantage.
Is she dancing or is one of them dancing?
She's dancing.
She's dancing because remember she passed.
Delightful.
Oh, 18 maybe.
Hank, good job.
7.
Oh right, disadvantage 7.
Oh, Hank, you suck.
Hank,
What
you
a
fucking
what a
suck.
wonderful. What a fucking. Guys, aren't you guys having so much fun?
I'm
Alright,
sorry.
What do I do, Isaiah?
Nothing. That's it.
Nothing. You're incapacitated
Nothing.
as your eyes wander towards this woman.
You can
Really?
feel the seething.
You know, in my head, I was like, I was gonna ask if I could grab Hank and pull him into the fog to get him away from the woman. But,
Well, on your
but,
turn, you can try that if you
It
want.
looks like Hank is gonna try to use his uncanny dodge on you if you fucking try.
You can't do that.
you're incapacitated.
Oh, dude! Oh my god!
You're
that's what this
incapacitated.
word
You
is.
get no reactions.
But he gets the save at the end of his turn, right?
Right, that's right.
You
That's
do
right.
get the save at the end of your turn.
Alright, well,
so
I got
roll me
another-
another wisdom saving throw.
I'm rolling another
These
wisdom
are
saving throw.
these are normal after this. Which
Oh.
Oh, there you
you
go.
pass.
There you go.
So yeah, so
You like that?
there's just a couple seconds where you're looking at this woman and then you think, no Hank, this is what happened last time. You can't.
And then he's all like, "But maybe I wanted to." No. And then Hank just loses his whole like 3 seconds, 6 seconds. He's
Yep,
like,
but
"Ooh."
you're immune to that Balbon Sith dance.
No, it's not Mahalia. I can't do it.
You're not a lizard woman.
You're not even a real woman.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna go pee, guys.
We move on to this one, who, having getting blasted in the face, is not looking too happy.
Can't see me,
So,
bitch.
well, it's a good thing she doesn't need to see you for what she's about to do.
Shattered.
You could blast her in her face.
Fireball.
Oh, that would suck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Her own fog cloud.
Well, looks like this is gonna be a
You
big thing, so I
guys-
guess I'm gonna stay here.
I need you guys to go ahead and roll me wisdom saving throws
All of us?
Isn't this
as
so-
she casts hypnotic pattern.
All of us, or
Mm,
Everyone.
okay?
I feel like this
Not
would be
Ma,
the
though.
time
Is
that
it disadvantage?
I
Is it disadvantage?
should
It's not a
use
so it's
one
not a
of...
disadvantage. It's
Okay.
just hypnotic
I
pattern.
win. Easy. Pog.
15.
I think I'm gonna
Uh,
burn one of my inspirations for this, because I don't think that a 14
Aw.
is enough. So...
Oh my god.
Yep, that 14 you would have failed. So,
Good.
the ones who fail
Me.
are, I believe, just Dolkin.
Yeah,
Oh, also, the guard is in this, so he needs to roll too.
The one-
He fails, so he's.
Wait a second,
Alright,
Isaiah.
RIP.
fails.
Isaiah, each creature that can see the pattern. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say, I can't see much of anything.
Well, you can. You have blind sight.
Wait, that's not seeing.
It's not
though.
seeing, it's feeling.
Let me
Seeing
look
is
at.
believing.
No.
Seeing is believing, and I'll take it if you want to make me roll it anyways. I don't give a shit.
I'll say. Wait, it is a.
Each creature in the area who
It-
sees
it
the
says
pattern.
it says a twisting pattern of colors, and this is only a fog which colors would go through. So I would say that yes.
Okay.
yes, you do see this, unfortunately.
It's like suddenly a discotheque rave going.
Mhm.
through the
Yeah, a
fog
little
cloud.
bit. It's like red, blue, and green on
Aw.
the side of that area
Tolkien
of the fog
feels the.
cloud, so-
Oh wait, that just makes it better though.
That does make it
He
better.
Dolkin's having a rave in the
He
fog
feels
cloud.
the
Having a rave in the
colors.
fog.
And Dolkin's not even in capacity. He's just dancing. He's busting a move.
Yeah,
in
he
there.
feels the vibes.
He's throwing it back.
It's a shame we can't see his dance moves.
Yep, and with that, she is going to. Let's see. What would be an advantageous spot for?
So, what does hypnotic do?
She-
I just become charmed, right?
You are. I believe this is also another incapacitated.
Okay.
The creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay.
The
got it.
spell ends for an affected creature if it takes damage or if someone else uses an action to break them out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So as she moves back, she yells out to the other side, "Girls, burn it! Light this place up!" And with that, we move on to this one over here. And let's see. They were given an order, so yeah, she will do that. And probably increase the area. Yeah, and unfortunately, you guys don't know where this is coming, but as the one of them casts hypnotic pattern and the area lights up with lights, you see the same thing happen again as a secondary flash of colors start to come up again.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back.
So everyone, including Ma, needs to roll a wisdom saving throw again.
Do you want me to roll it even though I'm already incapacitated? You just want me to roll from
Fucking
No,
hell.
you're good.
Okay.
Sayonara.
Now do I use my last inspiration?
Wisdom save for a 13.
How important do you think this
And
is?
let's see.
Well, we're incapacitated if we fail.
You know what?
And let's see. The knight needs to do 1, 2, which he passes. Interesting. Okay. That one was unexpected. So let's see. The new ones: Vashana, Estelar, and Ma will become charmed and incapacitated by this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you guys are all incapacitated now, as you survive one blast, but a second one flashes in your eyes, and all you can see now is colors.
We all start dancing.
Wait, did I pass?
You did pass.
Okay.
You passed again.
You're goddamn right I did.
All right. I believe this guard is... He's down, so his turn is skipped. And let's see. This one... Nope, also, let me go back into their tokens, because they got spells and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make sure that I burn their spells when they use them. So that's down to that, and I don't think she used any of those yet. And back to this one. Yeah, sorry if I'm being slow, guys.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
trying
it's
to
important.
Go over all the pieces and make sure that. Okay. So, Mrs. That one, will go ahead and.
I'm just curious how she knew I was up on top of the roof.
She didn't, but it's a big cube.
True, but she's in a fog cloud.
Not anymore.
Huh?
They got out.
Well, how are they gonna see us then?
Well, they don't need to see for hypnotic pattern.
Ah,
and the
true.
lady who yelled gave a location.
You know what? That is true.
I'd light the place up.
Yeah.
Light it up.
So she is going to move down and get. Ooh, yeah, she can make it. Dolkin,
Uh-huh. Yes.
you feel something. You feel something right next to you,
Oh,
even though you can't really do a lot about it.
I cannot.
So
Bumps into you at your rave party.
let us.
While he's
look at
vibing.
this.
Yeah, she came to join you. She saw your dance moves, and she's just so wooed.
She was like, "Wow, that's pretty poggers." You want to like go behind the alley and
Dolkin,
get it on?
Yes.
I believe a 22 will hit.
That will hit. She had to
Yep.
get above a 16.
But you take no damage.
Mm.
Instead, you feel arms wrap around you.
Not again.
That's
You
not
are
good.
grappled.
Uh-oh.
It was already 0.
It was, but now it's double
this-
0.
Well, this is to make sure. Estelar, you're incapacitated, so your turn is skipped.
Uh-huh.
Vashana, you're also
Yeah.
incapacitated.
Do they get
Turn is skipped.
do they get to roll?
Nope. Nope.
Not for,
we
not for
break
hypnotic
out.
pattern.
Oh.
We break out with damage or someone using their action.
Oh, okay.
Ma
Oh.
is incapacitated, so
Yep.
her turn is over. This guard is also incapacitated.
So I'm just gonna
So-
be up here vibing.
That guard is down. This knight passed. And let's see. Would he go after the incapacitated Estelar? Or would he be smart? But then again, he's charmed. So this is a weird circumstance where he could just fuck them over if he wanted to. So do you want to be hit?
I won't argue with whatever you choose. If you want to hit me, go ahead. If you
Yeah.
have other juicy plans, I'm down
Actually-
for that as well.
Yeah, because here's the thing, he doesn't know their plan because he's just charmed and a lackey by them right now. So he is going to go hitting you.
Okay.
So he is going to make an attack roll against you, which is that's probably not going to hit.
He has
I
advantage.
think. Incapacitated creatures, you do not get advantage on them. They are just they just can't take actions or reactions. So somehow, with SR standing still, he misses.
He
So I think
sucks.
there's only
He's pretty
well,
bad.
actually, he does get this too. Still misses, but he gets a second attack as he brings his great sword back around. The 17 on the die. I think that's gonna hit you.
That'll certainly hit.
So you take, another 12 points of slashing damage, and you are knocked
Okay.
out of the charm and are not incapacitated by hypnotic pattern anymore.
Hell yeah.
But you take 12 points of slashing damage from that one. As the woman behind him is like, stupid man.
Men are the fucking worst.
That ends his turn. Dolkin, incapacitated, so he cannot
Yep.
do anything. Hank, you're the one who is not incapacitated.
Oh, what a wonderful time. Well, you know, I feel like this is a is he incapacitated? This guy
Nope.
right here?
No, he passed actually.
Oh,
Surprisingly.
okay. Can I move through this guy then?
No.
Not through him.
Okay. So I actually have to go like over here.
You have to
Like
go
up.
like that.
This way.
Okay. Alright.
This dude right here is incapacitated. You see him like just looking up, like he's gazing at stars, like, oh, pretty.
So would it be like something like this?
You get an attack of opportunity,
yes.
but yeah.
No, take an attack of opportunity from this knight
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking worried about this little stooge.
Alrighty.
You think this little stooge can do anything?
And, that much. All right. Well, he's gonna make an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah,
Uh,
whatever.
He gets he gets a 25 to hit you.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, you take 13 points of slashing
Oh.
damage.
And Hank is going to uncanny dodge.
He's gonna dodge
You
roll.
take 6 points of damage instead.
Yeah, whatever. You think he was actually gonna hurt me? And then Hank is going. Hank's like kind of upset now that everybody's incapacitated and blind, and this bitch has been trying her damnedest to get Hank like all fucked up. So Hank is gonna take out his fucking. Yeah, dagger.
What am I gonna take out?
I mean, I guess my dagger of venom is pretty much the best thing that I can do, right?
I don't know your weapons.
Aiming to slash
Is
her
it
or hit her with the
dagger venom's
poison
not
damage.
Dagger of venom's not
It is a
magical,
magical
right?
weapon.
It is a magical weapon.
Yes,
Okay,
sir,
I'm
it
gonna use
is.
my dagger of venom because it's my only magical weapon on this bitch.
So I just
Fair
want to
enough.
point out, since
Okay,
Vulcan is incapacitated, the fog cloud goes away.
That is true.
Mm.
So
Is that wait?
let me-
Incapacitated does that?
Incapacitated makes you lose concentration.
Yep.
Oh.
So that
Oh,
goes
there you
away.
go.
That goes away, and
Okay. Oh no.
these two show back up.
Oh, shit.
You know, would have been cool if I just fucking stabbed this one and got like advantage and a fucking magical. But I mean, it's okay. I've already made my decision.
Mhm.
My bad.
Fuck it. Don't worry. And I will stab her. I will try to stab her with
Yep.
my dagger of venom.
Go right ahead and try to stab her.
I
Get her,
don't
get her,
know.
get her.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
And
why
11.
it showed. Oh wait, never mind. That's not sneak attack.
An 11 misses, unfortunately. As you go, she kind of just like looks at you with both her hands on her hips, and then you go to stab at her, and she just sways elegantly out of the way. Kind of has a little giggle to her.
If you steady aimed, that would have been the 25.
You fucking. That's fucking. Well, steady aim. I wouldn't have any. I couldn't
Couldn't
do
move.
steady aim.
You could just shoot her. Or throw the
Yeah,
dagger.
but like my shooting doesn't do
Crystal.
a lot of damage, Crystal.
Crystal,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to put a stop on that. Let's not do that anymore.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. Well, I can try it again.
Offhand,
Yeah, with an offhand.
go
So I
right
guess
ahead.
With it, can I do that with the same weapon, or do I have to do a different weapon?
I'll allow it. I don't see why not.
Okay, okay, all right.
I'll allow it with the same weapon. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you need two
But it,
weapons
but
in
it
the
won't
same
have
hand."
the. It
Oh.
A natural one.
Oh.
Fuck, Chase.
I'm going to roll severity.
Mm.
Get all kinds of fuck, Chase.
I guess Hank dies.
It's a natural 20 severity.
Get all
Mm.
kinds of fuck, Chase.
Oh, boy.
No, hold on. I will say, it needs to be an action to give it poison.
Yeah. With a natural 20 severity, as you go to stab this woman a second time, she grabs your arm and twisted it, and she has the dagger now.
Mm.
Just dagger jacked you, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna stand for that? You gonna let this?
What? I mean, like, look. Give it
I'm
back.
sorry.
Give it back.
I rolled natural 20 on severity.
Well, I mean, I can't do.
It's literally the most severe it could be. You lost. She's got your knife.
Yeah.
You know, Chase.
Just get it back, Chase.
You know, Chase. If you
It's not easy.
Just give it back. And, like, he's like holding it up, and he's too small. and
He's like jumping to get it.
jumping and he's reaching out, so he's like, get him.
She's got it like by the hilt between her pinky and thumb, and is like swinging it above you.
oh,
And Hank like budges her in her cooch.
And
then
it's like,
misses.
ooh.
That one misses.
You know-
Tucks it. She just tucks it into her tits.
you know, Chase.
Oh my God.
Should have said he aimed. Honestly, should have said he aimed.
5, 10, 15. You've got 5 feet of movement if you want to move away from her or stay there.
You have five.
Dagger back.
You have 5 feet of movement if you want to cry.
What do you mean?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Oh my god. It's her turn.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna make an intelligence check for her to see if she knows what this weapon is.
Oh, is she gonna use the dagger to stab him?
Oh yeah, she knows what it is, alright.
Action to trigger the poison, though. She can't action stab, bonus action activate, bonus action stab.
Why not?
You have to. Don't you have to make an attack to use your offhand?
No.
Oh. Well then.
Which, yeah, Hank, as you see this woman look down at you, she kind of slides her finger across the blade and just twists the hilt a bit, and you see that black oozing poison come out. It's like, this is a pretty knife you have here. Thank you for the gift. And she is gonna do her own offhand to stab you.
Wait,
'Cause I don't see a reason why she wouldn't be able to do that.
wait a minute. You can't do that. That's against the
Alrighty.
rules.
Wait, that's a live knife.
So let's see. She gets that would be a 23 to hit.
Oh my god.
So you are taking, based off her dexterity, you're taking 6 points of just the D4. You're taking 3 points of piercing damage, and let's see.
Because
I
it's
need
magic. It's a +1 dagger.
+1. Yeah. So 4 points of piercing damage. And you may make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Uh oh. Mm.
And
The bad
you
day.
take. Where are my D10s?
You're
There's
poisoned,
one.
so all your attacks have disadvantage now.
And you take 17 points of poison damage,
Oh my god.
which You are a dwarf.
I
Take
do
half
have
that.
dwarven resilience, which gives me,
So
by the way, advantage to saving
Wh-
throws.
on poisoned,
Eight.
which is still an 8, but you take instead 8 points of poison damage. But
That fucking
you are
bitch.
poisoned.
Fucking women suck.
You are poisoned.
How much is that?
Um,
You said 8?
8.
8 points of poison damage. So in
Oh.
total, you have taken 12 points of damage.
Holy shit. What?
Hank's no good, very bad, unhappy day. I just got back from the carnival and everything.
This fucking game sucks.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Not, it's really funny. Okay, so...
Yeah, I wonder who's it funny to, Isaiah.
I don't control the dice, man.
You know, instead of losing your dagger and then getting it stabbed into you, you could have just, gotten Dulkin out of his incapacitation.
But we didn't. We didn't
was,
know.
That was an after the fact thing after Fog Cloud had gone down, because I
True.
forgot about that. Okay, this lady is going to let's see. Ma. Seeing that you are quite resilient, Estelar, she is going to, like with Dulkin being grappled right now, she's going to make an attempt to grapple you as well.
Okay.
Natural 1. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Let's roll. So she just misses as she goes to, very slowly bring her arms around you. You just duck out of the way, and she just kind of stumbles a bit. Oh, don't play hard to get, sweetie.
I'm not so kind.
It would have been.
You could be.
She's not kind of cute.
That guy's down, which I just take him off the turn order. This girl, Doken!
Yeah.
The lady on you is gonna give you a bite.
Oh no. Oh no.
Delicious.
It's fine. I won't be
Um,
hypnotized anymore.
That is a 19 to hit.
Yep. I don't have my shield because I'm incapacitated, so that will hit.
Yep. So you are taking. Let's go back over to the bite real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You are taking 6 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
and your
yikes.
maximum HP is reduced by 7. And you are no longer in your little stupor that you are in.
Yeah, Dulkin, he's you guys can finally see him dancing, or what was dancing, but now he's properly grappled now, and then he comes out of his stupor. He's like, where am I? I was just having the best time of my life.
Because he is incapacitated. Yep, and this woman is on you right now, and she has her fangs synced into the spot of your neck where you cut away the fur.
God damn it.
You were just giving them a spot to bite.
Estelar, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. I've got options. Not good options right now, but I
Wait.
kind of want to.
Did Estelar get? Oh yeah, she got attacked.
Yeah, she got a
You got
hate.
attacked by the knight.
He did. Yeah. All right. So, I think I could attack the one in front of me, but I don't want to do that. I kind of want to just kill the one that Hank is over there with.
Well, this guy's down. This guy's done. This guy's done. You said the guy in front
I'm
of
not
you.
talking about that
Oh.
guy. No, I meant this one.
Oh.
But I kind of just want to kill the one that is taunting Hank right now. She's holding his knife above him, and it's the saddest thing watching him jump to try to get it. And she just keeps doing that thing where she's just like, "Oh, you were so close." Oh,
Yeah, she's being a little bit of a
little
bitch.
higher. Yeah,
She's a little bit of a bitch right now.
So Estelar's gonna hit her with we'll go with it for another Scorching Ray. A nice tried and true classic.
You gotta
Oh!
be quicker than that.
Wow.
Only
Oh
the nat
my
20
God.
hits.
Fucking Hey, that should be a
14
12 on
fire
that.
damage
should
right
be,
there.
That should be 24 fire damage right
That
there.
should be 24 fire damage. You know what? I only need the one ray. Whatever.
We'll make sure it hit the to hit the or go back to the crit and change the damage to be the maximum
Yeah.
of what it will be.
How
I
do
was
you
gonna
got?
say you just hit min damage.
Yeah,
I
minimum
did just hit min
damage.
damage.
And
Actually nuts.
while this woman is taunting Hank and has the knife above him, she doesn't know, having a little bit too much fun with it. She doesn't notice the searing fireball smack her in the face, and she flies backwards as her body starts to catch fire. And Hank, your knife falls onto the ground in front of you.
Do I pick it up?
On your turn, you can.
Eslar will just yell over to Hank, "You're welcome," and then I'll shift because a little temporary HP never killed nobody.
And Hank will turn around flustered. He's like, "Look, I have it. You just could have given me a little bit more time."
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Shauna, you're on a roof and incapacitated.
Yeah, because one of those bitches is concentrating on it.
We can't even help you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't even know which one it is.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the one that I just killed?
Nope.
No.
It was
No?
one of the other two. The one, probably the
Um.
one that tried to give you a hug, or the one that's hugging Dolkin. It's one of those two, and we have no idea which one.
Okay, yeah, it was that one. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, you're like, I was like, oh fuck, right, concentration. Which one did actually do it? Okay, that one. There's only two. I can just make a decision off of that. So you guys don't know. So, all right. Ma, she's incapacitated too, so she's out.
See, Ma was incapacitated in the second one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And now we're to this guard who is also incapacitated, which was or actually, wait.
He's no longer incapacitated. She's dead.
Right, he was incapacitated by the first one. That is true, that is true. So he wasn't affected by the other ones, because he was already under a charm. So yeah, he is up, and he is going to go after... Let's see, I'm gonna roll a d4 again to see who he goes after.
I think it's a +2 to hit me.
Alright. Oh, he's going after Estelar.
Oh, okay. Well,
I rolled, and she's the nearest. And seeing that there's a lady right behind her, he's gonna move up here, and he's gonna stab you. Yeah, he's gonna stab you, Estelar. All right, so that's making that a 12, and then we roll this. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Ooh, man, he rolled low, but he's got some bonuses. But, yep, he misses as goes to stab you once more. Then we get to Mr. Nightman, who is doing the same thing he's been doing since the start. He's stabbing you, SLR.
Okay.
So, oof, that is a... Even with that thing, he's not going to hit. That is a 9 to hit.
This
I guess
guy's
what I did.
only been going for me.
Well, I mean, you're the closest right now.
No, it's fine. I just thought it was funny.
And, okay, that's a little better. That is a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Yep, so he is doing 11 points of slashing damage against you. And that ends his turn. Dolkin, you got a lady on you. Your movement is 0 right now.
I do have an lady on me, and Dolkin doesn't rightly appreciate this woman he doesn't know touching him. So as my grapple just means I can't move, right? But I can still hit her.
You can't move. You
Yeah.
can still hit. You just can't move.
Okay. The first thing I would like to do, seeing Eslar get hit a bunch, is I would like to cast Healing Spirits on her.
Alright, use a bonus action.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, doesn't roll the dice, right?
Yep,
Is
no,
it-
roll.
So it's just a d6.
Just a d6, and I'll put a nice little healing spirits square over you.
Thank you.
What? Oh, I didn't.
You gotta roll the d6.
Yeah, I didn't put the space. All right, you get
Sorry,
3.
You get healed for 3 healing.
3 healing. Thank you, Doki.
But you can
And
heal.
It's got 2 more charges.
Yeah, and on your turn you can touch it as well and get more healing.
All right, that's your bonus action, right?
Yes, it is. Dawkin, like, in his hand, like, before he, like, throws a punch, he, like, he takes his hands and he squeezes it really tight, and then he tosses a little healing spider over and right onto Estelar's shoulder. And seeing as the shield isn't going to do me any good, he would like to... Because he doesn't know that Maw is incapacitated, because he's currently being grabbed with, he's going to attack the one that is attacking Estelar.
Alrighty.
And he's just I'm gonna just throw the shield to the ground and just grab my axe by with 2 hands
24, yeah, that
and
definitely hit.
just chomp right into the side of her and say, "Ma, bite her now!" And then Ma will
Okay.
obviously not because she's incapacitated.
Yep. So you slash at her, and while she's trying to grab Estelar, she turned towards you with this. And your axe isn't magical, so.
No, it is not. So it's
I'm-
5.
Yep.
And seeing that Ma didn't attack, that worries Dulkeen some,
Mhm.
making him really want to hit her even more. So he's gonna swing again, and get the exact same roll
20
basically, but
20
less
22
damage,
hits.
for 3 damage.
Yep, you hit her again, and she seems to be a little miffed, but yep, she seems just to be a little miffed.
And no bonus action, can't move. That is it.
Yep. Hank, it's your turn. Your knife is on the ground, and you feel woozy after getting hit with that poison.
And now Hank will stumble to grab the knife and kiss it because he's so happy to see it back, and it's all covered in black ooze.
Yeah, you're already poisoned, so it doesn't matter.
And then he will put it in his pocket because put it in its sheath now that it is technically unusable. And he's gonna.
You can still use it. It just doesn't do poison anymore.
Virtually unusable.
Mm.
And he's
Yeah, fair
going to
enough.
take out his rapier, and let's see about what did it take to like get that knife?
Just a free action.
Okay, all right. Then he will go over to here.
You will take an attack of opportunity from the knight if you do move by him.
You think I get hit?
So are you going to take?
And I'll take the attack of opportunity.
just make sure.
Whatever.
That is a 23 to hit.
I would never get
Mm.
hit.
says Hank, who's gotten hit twice. And you take 10 points of slashing damage.
With an uncanny dodge.
You take 5 instead.
Mm.
As he does a quick slashing motion down at you, but you are a little bit more nimble than he's expecting. He's like, "Oh, I thought that was a good throw."
All right, and I will stab at her with my
Alrighty.
rapier.
Go ahead and stab.
With sneak attack.
With disadvantage.
You... A 10 does not hit. As you
No.
go to stab her, she just
No.
she smacks the rapier to the side.
Now, hold on. So I had this, but I purposefully didn't use
Oh,
it.
Actually, also, Chase, since you have disadvantage, you don't
Oh.
get sneak attack. Because you're poisoned,
'Cause you're-
which gives you disadvantage.
Yeah, so you don't get.
You don't get
You don't get
sneak
sneak-
attack.
Oh
on
wait, no,
disadvantage?
because we're nearby. Zay. He's not doing it
No,
because
Yeah.
because I need advantage to get sneak attack.
No, you don't need advantage. You just need an ally.
you need one of us.
Yeah, you need an ally or you need advantage.
I think if you have disadvantage, it's null.
Look
Let
in
me
here.
Hit,
go.
hit your
let me go
sneak
look
attack,
again.
Chase.
You
The
don't.
difference
You
of-
don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
And you
enemy
don't
isn't
have
incapacitated,
disadvantage on the
and you
attack
don't have-
roll.
Yep.
Mm. Well,
So
Oh.
since he has
Yeah, so-
disadvantage because he's poisoned, he does not get sneak attack.
Wow, getting
Okay.
getting poisoned for a rogue is awful, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
being
A little bit.
being poisoned sort of sucks, but okay. I have the clockwork amulet, which allows me to
roll a 10.
roll it to a 10. And I could have used this over there, but I really wanted the flavor of the RP.
Fair enough.
Now I want
You
to
still
use
won't-
it now.
You still won't get sneak attack, but you will get that 8 damage.
Fuck yeah. Wait,
So-
does the damage get like halved or something because it's not a magical
It's
item?
not a
Yeah.
magical weapon, so it is halved.
So it's like
Well,
4.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage? Fuck it!
Yeah.
That's 4 damage.
So instead, as she goes to smack it away, she just gets the tip, and you're able to very quickly adjust it as you feel that you feel a weird clicking sound, as if maybe like half a second went back, and you thrust and get her in the side. But it seems to just irritate her more than anything.
Just the
If she-
tip.
If she's the one concentrating,
Oh, let me.
because both of them have taken damage.
How much is?
It's a 10
You got
if
to-
it's the one that Hank hit. If it's not the one that Hank hit, it's 2, both 10.
Yep. Yep. Unfortunately, this is the one, but she did roll enough, and so she rolled a 7. She's got a +2, gave her a 9, but this guy's ability gives her a D4 on saving throws and attack rolls. Actually, I'll just show you guys that ability just so you can see it.
Mm-hmm. Leadership. Mm-hmm. Oh,
It is for a
okay.
minute. Basically, a friendly ally that does a attack roll or saving throw gets
Oh.
a D4 added.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh wait, it was this one? That's doing
It
concentration?
does look to be this one. As you guys are looking, she does have one hand that's kind of spinning a bit with arcane energy.
Could you roll the 2 more for
So
when I
she-
hit her?
I did.
Oh,
She
she passed
those.
every one of them? Damn, she's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good ability he has. Fuck. Should have killed him.
That is a very good ability.
So Chase, you have a bonus action if you want to try anything else.
Can I off? If I don't have the venom on the dagger of venom, is it still a magical weapon?
It's still a +1 dagger. It's a
it's still-
magical
it's-
dagger.
It's still a magic dagger. You just can't use the poison for it. The poison is a once a go.
Okay.
But you did say you put it away
And I did indeed say I put it away
and took out your rapier.
and took out my rapier.
So that is the 1 stone draw for a turn.
Yeah. Yeah. So would my offhand be my rapier or
No,
okay.
because your rapier is not a
Fin-
light weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like I can do nothing.
Alrighty. Then in that case, we move on to the one in front of Estelar. She. What else does she have? Those would be useless. So, she's going to look at you, Estelar, because you're a bit of a nuisance, sir. She's going to cast Command on you and tell you to grovel.
Another one? Alright.
Yep, they got
Um,
spells.
yeah, but I
and yet
got
again-
wisdom.
And
Mm.
yet again, you pass. It's like, wow, this one's hard to break. She'd make a lovely one of us. That is her turn. Dolkin, the one on
Yes.
you, next is going to bite you. And
Yeah, she's not gonna hit
that
it.
is a... Oh, you'll be right. She got a 2. So
Just barely
she-
missed.
So she doesn't bite.
Yeah, as she goes in for the bite, Dolkin's like he's throwing his body weight from side to side, and she's just like dangling from his neck. He's trying to like shake her loose.
Yep. Yeah, her teeth get stuck in your fur. Which, yep, they've only got one. So, yep, that ends their turn. Estelar, it's your turn.
is my turn. You know, I'm feeling a little bit spicy, and I haven't used this spell in quite some time, and I think I want to give it a go.
Shatter.
I'm gonna. No, I don't have that. I'm gonna cast Flame Blade.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it at a 3rd level because I've got a couple
Okay.
of those to burn, and I'm gonna hit this one in front of me with my Flame Blade.
The Babylon Sith.
Yeah, the one who's trying to kiss me.
Alrighty. Yeah. Go right ahead.
Flame Blade.
16.
That just hits.
Hold on,
Oh.
I think I get an extra. I get an extra D6 on that. I didn't cast it at like a 3rd. Hold on. Extra 1.
For 12.
12.
Brings her down to that much. Let me roll concentration again. Fick. She's still concentrating on hypnotic pattern.
Wow, she's
Oh.
resilient.
I'm telling you, like, every time I've rolled concentration for these ladies, it is always above what they need, or right on the margin.
Don't forget about your 3 HP crystal.
Oh.
It's whenever you, it's also whenever you start your turn there, so you also get 3 more HP at the start of your turn for healing spirits.
Alright.
That's your bonus action. I assume you don't want to move.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am. I'm good with this.
Okay. Shauna,
Having a
Still
you now
having
know
a
what it's like to
fun
be
time.
Hank.
Yeah, nope, I'm having a good old time up here.
Ma is also incapacitated.
Mhm.
This one guard is going to do the stabby stab with a 15 on the dice. So that is an 18-20 to hit you, Estelar.
Yeah.
You take 2 points of piercing damage
Oh,
as you get hit in the side.
ouch.
Yeah, ouchie wawa. We come back to the knight, who is still on you. Gets a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
So you take. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, this guy's popping out 21 points of damage.
All right, I'm down.
That's not good.
Yeah.
All right, and with you going down, this will be actually, this one blow will be, I will say, it's going to be non-lethal. This is a non-lethal blow from these guys. Probably should have said that before, but
yeah, they're
you're
trying
still
to
getting hit, but this is a non-killing blow on you.
they're trying to take us in, so
Okay.
So you do not need to make death saves, and then he's going to come down and move onto you, Hank. And he's going to make an attack on you. So that is a wow. Okay, natural 20 to a
I guess this
natural
is where
1.
we go down.
no, you got in that
Natural 20
one.
and then a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
Roll severity. 19. Wow. Okay, this guy is on a polar ends right here. I think this guy loses greatsword. I think. Ooh, actually. Matt, give me a high or low. Low. Okay. Okay. So what happens is, Hank, this is funny. You see this guy coming to bring his greatsword down on you, and somehow you bring your rapier, slash at his hands as he's bringing it up to slash at you. It goes flying over the rooftop and lands on Vashana.
Nice.
Vashana, you take 9 points of slashing damage and aren't charmed anymore.
That's something.
Because I thought about it for a second, like, 19 loses weapon. Where would it go?
Hmm.
Oh, that'd be
Funny.
good.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, so you are just looking dazed, confused, as there's a bow going down, and there's a...
No, the entire time, Vashana has been incapacitated. She's just like, that one there, that's Ruidus. Like, that's... I love you, Angela.
That one looks like a pony.
Okay? I totally wasn't just making out with my hand there.
Yeah, your hand gets sliced, like, wait a minute, you're not Angelina. So you are no longer incapacitated.
About fucking time, but I still lost my turn, so I'm
Uh,
vibing.
So that is the end of the knight's turn. Dolkin, it is your turn.
Well, I mean, we can at least get SLR up with the last charge.
It has to be. Does it have to be on her turn or?
Actually, let's see. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space, for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to. Oh, okay.
So on
So,
her turn.
yeah, on her turn.
She'll be back up.
That's okay. She'll have her turn back. She'll just start it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll just like wake up and be like, ow.
Well, again, SLR is being attacked, so I don't think I can do anything much else but just keep on attacking this one and just try to get some heat off of SLR. And
Go
again,
ahead.
we're just. I don't think a 9 is gonna
9
hit.
unfortunately doesn't hit as she dodges out of the way.
Well, it's a good thing we have 2 attacks. Soft 20 for a
20.
6
Soft 20 hits, but
for 3 damage.
yep, for 3 damage. She's still up and not looking relatively too beat up.
What about that concentration?
Pretty beat up. Well,
it
she
doesn't.
hasn't
I
even
know it.
concentrated
It
work,
doesn't.
so-
Yeah, I know.
Is Maud still?
Oh wait, yeah, Ma's still incapacitated.
Right. Ma's still incapacitated. That's
Yeah.
true. Sorry. Let me roll again. 16 on the dice.
Well,
So she still got.
She's
it.
never gonna break concentration.
yeah,
She's
literally
determined.
never.
she's got a quest, and that quest is to
Um,
somehow not fail concentration checks.
Well,
She's doing a pretty fucking pog job.
just as a bonus action, 19
19
for like a.
hits.
Just like Duncan like rears his head back and just like he gives like a hearty snort and goes and just cracks her right on the skull.
Make another concentration check. Oh, this one she might actually pass. This one she might actually pass. She needs. So she got a 5. Brings that up by 2.
So she needs to roll a
to
3.
7, and then she's got the D4 from the knights. So she needs a 3. Concentration on hypnotic pattern is done.
Hey, Ma's back in action.
Ma is
Ma's back
back
in
in action. Well, shit. Ma didn't see me attack, so.
Yeah, this is unfortunately
Yeah.
after you've done your attack.
Mm-hmm.
So Ma just a bit.
Yeah, and she could see downed Estelar and me like wailing on this thing. But that will be my turn.
Alrighty, Hank, it's your turn.
Of course. How could I forget? Hank still is going to center his gaze on the lady right here
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
because he doesn't give a shit about this guy. He's a loser. He's
Mhm.
never hit him once.
Never. Never.
And I'm carrying the rapier right now, so I'm going to try to stab her with a rapier.
Go right ahead. You have disadvantage.
Well,
Oh.
could have steady aim, Chase. I don't know why you didn't steady aim.
Aw.
Give yourself a normal roll.
That would have given him.
Ah.
That would have still been a natural one.
Should have gotten a normal nat one. Now you got a disadvantage nat one, Chase.
Should really just steady aim, Chase.
You just missed Chase. You just missed Hank
Oh,
with a nat 1.
nice.
So yeah, unfortunately,
Well,
once again she dodges out of the way.
and even though she dodges out of the way, Hank's resolve is still strong. So he's going to use his swap to offhand his dagger of venom.
You can hold your dagger of venom in the other hand. You have 2 hands.
I can do that.
With like
Two
You
hands!
have
You
2 hands,
have 2
Chase.
hands. You can hold a rapier in
With-
one hand and a dagger in the other.
with light
that's
and
what I'm
finesse
gonna do.
weapons, yeah, but not
Put
like
the
heavy.
dagger of venom in my offhand.
You can do it with like long swords too.
Yeah, but
Stuff like that.
can you?
Yeah, not heavy weapons, but
Oh.
You don't
so yeah.
have to 2-hand a longsword.
13.
That is a 13, which misses again as she dodges out of the way. Just kind of using the back of her hand, which is a little bit sturdier than normal people's, using that to
Like-
block the blows.
Is it like, I mean, I have disadvantage, but do I also get advantage from 5 people being 5 feet there? Is it
No.
just normal?
No.
Okay.
You don't get advantage for people being near you.
Fuck myself. Alright, I guess that's the end of my turn.
So this Balbon Sith that is right here looks to you two, but her gaze goes down to Estelar.
You mean up?
No,
I'm on the
down. She's
floor.
Down.
I'm on the
Ah.
ground right now.
She'd
Oh,
say
Estelar?
that.
She's gonna
Does
coup de
he-
grace.
Estelar, does a 21 hit you?
It certainly does.
You
Is she gonna
fail
pick-
you fail 2 death saving throws.
I
as
guess.
she gets an auto crit on you.
Okay, fair enough.
So you are taking,
Ugh.
and also just to make sure, we'll see what happens with this. You are
Okay.
taking, wow, max. That's 12. 15 points of piercing damage.
Gotcha.
Points of piercing damage and 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That's
And your maximum HP is reduced by 15.
Not the 18?
18, my bad.
All right.
And
I will keep
as
track of
she
that.
as she bites into Estelar's body, you guys all see as the life starts to slowly begin to drain away from her.
It's not very long.
I'm doing great, guys.
And
So-
as she does, the wounds on this woman seem to heal up that you guys just dealt to her. Alrighty. That leads us to the other one, who is still on you, Dolkin.
I don't know, what's she gonna do? Bite me? Huh. As if.
Probably not. She's not rolling very good. That is a. You say you dropped your shield, right?
Yeah. She just get a
Okay,
16.
Yeah, she wasn't even gonna get close to that. Yeah, she misses. As she tries to bite you, he's like, "Save your hair. We do not like this."
Well, I don't like you.
And that ends their turn.
Alright.
Estelar.
Alright, Crystal. How much let's see how much HP you get. Maybe Romo max? No, 3 every time. 3 every time.
alright.
You get 3 HP, and
I mean,
you are
I was
back up, but you don't feel very good.
I was at negative 33, so I mean, this is a good. All right. Estelar's in pain.
Clearly.
You
She's
don't
in a
feel
bit
so
of
good,
pain.
Mr. Stark.
Yeah, I don't feel so good right now. I don't totally have like a lot of good things that I can do because everybody's all grouped up. This is bad for me, but
Mhm.
Pick wild shape, but that would be stupid.
It'd give you
don't
HP,
care.
but
Bjorn.
I could use Bjorn. Hold on, let me check Bjorn because even Bjorn has like when I summon him, he is an AoE, so he is 10 feet. So let's say I put him right here.
mm-hmm.
As long as I'm not hitting Dulkeen, that's all I care about.
You will, just a note, you will hit the guy on the ground.
Who's just incapacitated.
You know what? I'll
Can you just do
heal
it-
myself.
Can
How
you
about
just do it
that?
on this side then?
I just want to not die, okay?
Yeah. I'm saying if you're just worried about 10 feet, why not just do it over here? But there's 2 evil, like, still standing boys, if you're cared about that.
'Cause what if they die?
True.
Even though they're hurting Estelar, she doesn't want
Mhm.
that. She She
Mhm.
probably gets that they're not really.
Yes. They're not themselves.
They're not. Wait, is the lady? She's not holding me, is she? Because I know she bit me. Did she just bite me? And it's
She just bit you.
okay. So she's not grappling me.
No. She basically grabbed you, picked you up, bent your neck, and just dropped you back down.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't even teleport away with Bjorn without hitting the boys. Look, I'm trying not to die while also trying not to let other people die.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm just gonna heal myself. Fuck it. Whatever. So I'll give myself a cure wounds at a. We'll go for a second level. We'll go for a second level cure wounds,
All right.
and then we'll get. Ooh.
Wow.
Hey,
Not-
I mean, that's pretty
Pretty
good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's 19 points of healing back to you.
Mm.
It is indeed. So then, what do I do with my bonus action? You might be asking me.
I am.
So
Your bonus action.
What are you gonna do with your
I-
bonus action?
do I have? I don't even have a bonus action that I can do. I guess I could hit her with my axe. That's like the only thing I have.
I also imagine you stood up, right?
Yeah. Did I
Yeah, okay,
forget to
just
say
make-
that?
I mean, unless you
probably,
wanna lay
but
down.
I assumed you stood up before you
Yeah.
started doing anything.
Yeah, I absolutely would have stood up. Well, for flavor, Estelar cure wounds herself while she was laying down.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "This fucking sucks," and then she stood up. And then I'll hit the lady with my axe, cause I think like this is like the only bonus action I have. I assume that doesn't hit.
The 14 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Or-
She just kind of kicks your hand away as you try to. Or wait, no. I was still imagining you on the ground trying to do
Kicks
this.
my hand. I reach out.
Yeah,
Please,
no,
please,
no,
my lady.
no, yeah, no. She kicks your hand away. She's a roundhouse kick and. Kicks your hand
Whoa!
away.
Wait, that's kind of pog.
I'm sticking by what I said.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I guess that'll be my turn.
Ashana, it's your go, and
Hey.
you're of right mind again.
Finally, I stand up, no longer incapacitated. I make my way over to the edge. I look down and see the fuckery that's going on down here.
Mhm.
There's a lot.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Got a lot going on right now.
And I will, at 3rd level, cast Magic Missile.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of
okay.
missiles.
Who
So
you
we
hitting?
go, Ichni, San, Shi, go. Right? I get 5?
Yep, that's 5.
Yep.
Who's the 2 hitting?
So we go 2. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm going to put the first 2 into her, and the last 3 into him.
Okay, so she takes 5. And he takes math 7 12. Yeah. They both go into him. Sorry, I guess it was my throat for a second. He seems to be surprised as he looks up and just points. It's like, ne'er-do-well, come down here and face justice.
Kiss my ass, bitch! Is Vashana will then
Language.
take a step back and using her bonus action, convert a 2nd level into sorcery points.
Gotcha. Is that
And
the end of your
yeah,
turn?
and just to be safe, she's going to cover her eyes.
Ooh. That's.
Interesting.
I mean, that's pretty smart.
Gotcha. Alrighty. It is Ma's turn.
Well,
She's
see.
still incapacitated.
No, she's not.
She is no
Wait, no,
longer
she's
in-
not.
She's not.
Oh wait.
She was freed.
She was freed. I was thinking about the first one. I'm sorry.
She has been
My
freed. I'm-
brain. She's freed. I'm sorry.
And she's going to take a bite at the one that was attacking Estelar. Seeing as the two of them have started to form a bit of a bond now, she cares. Uh-oh. She doesn't care enough.
Wow.
Oh, she cares a lot,
she
actually.
cares.
She
She
cares a
cares.
lot.
24 hits.
26, because I'm there,
That is also true.
for 20
so-
points of damage.
5 for piercing, because she is not magical.
Yeah.
Then we will roll for. We will roll for the poison, DC 13. She passes the poison,
Oh,
so she's only taking 4 poison damage.
damn it. Oh, shit. That's her whole turn.
Yep.
Sadly, not much else she could do.
It is the guard's turn right here, who is somehow still going. Sees actually they're simple-minded right now, so they'll go attacking. Hank, it's coming to you.
Uh-oh.
Delightful.
Does a
No.
No, it doesn't.
20 hits, soft 20.
It might.
You take
It only hits on a Friday.
2 points of piercing damage as he stabs you in the toe.
Oh well.
2?
Yeah, he tripped. He tripped a little bit and jammed you right in the.
Two,
No.
2 points. 2 points.
And then
2
Hank's like,
points.
oh, my fucking toe!
Fucking toe!
Ah, fucking toe.
That was my favorite toe!
He almost cut off your pinky toe. All right. That ends his turn. The knight once more is going to start slapping you, Hank.
No.
So he rolls like a dog poo-poo. So I mean, does a 12 hit?
It might. No, it doesn't.
Alright.
It doesn't.
I imagine not. He clips your beard a bit, but he doesn't hit you.
Your meat, Hank.
But he'll take something with him. Oh, that'll hit. That is a just cause it's fun. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you take 11 points of slashing damage as he swings his greatsword once more and strikes you in the arm.
Okay.
Alrighty. It comes round to you, Dolkin.
Mm-hmm. Well, seeing as Dolkin has put many blows on this woman, but she shrugs them off so easily. Could I give someone else a potion as a bonus action?
You have to use an action to give someone a potion.
Oh. Well, if that is the case, he's going to
Give
reach.
yourself a potion as a bonus action.
Well, if that is the case, Dolkin will reach into his bag and take out one of his many healing potions. And then look at Eslar and just say Eslar, open wide, and then he'll uncork it and then he'll toss it over. And he will toss over. You know what? I'm not a materialistic person. He tosses over the Pogger's healing potion.
Wait, no. That's for you.
I have other potions on me. So,
But I made it for you.
yeah, but you can always make more. Except if you're dead, then you can.
That is true.
So there you go and get yourself. There you go.
Wow.
Uh,
That is pretty
shit!
bonkers.
And
Damn.
add 4 to that as well.
I knew it was such a poggers
That is a
potion.
Pogger's potion.
I'm gonna spoil this for you. That's not
Why
gonna
does it
bring
get-
me up.
Why does it get 4?
Does it not? Oh no! Right, this is not a normal healing potion.
That I'm pretty sure that's the one that was adjusted.
Yeah.
Well,
Which, if I remember from-
regardless,
Still 21. That's a lot.
I was gonna say with or without that 4, it only brings me up to my current max. So,
But that's fine because
that
it's
4
better.
is irrelevant.
It is better than 0. And
Yeah.
then as a bonus action, Dolkin will again go in for the big headbutt slam on this one. Doesn't matter if I hit. We're just relying on Maw at this point. 10. Yeah, that's not going to do anything.
Unfortunately, no, that does not hit. She ducks.
God damn
And a
it.
natural one from Ma. Roll severity. She just misses. I just
Well.
got 6 on severity, so she just misses.
Well, son of a
This
bitch.
woman seems to be fighting for her life now, just kind of like just flailing her claws around, just batting your horns away and kicking Ma in the face.
Gosh, she's so resilient. It's my turn.
Hank, it's your turn.
Yeah. Alright, does my poison go away at any point?
No.
After a minute, and I believe this is
like
round
turn 3.
4 or I think this is turn 4 of you being poisoned.
So you got 6 more.
Okay.
Oh, we'll probably be done by combat.
Or dead.
Combat by then.
That's fine.
Or dead.
Or dead. Yeah. I'm gonna use my dagger of venom to hit the girl.
Alrighty, go right ahead. You have disadvantage.
The 17.
17.
17.
That hits
Oh, thank God.
for 6 points of piercing damage.
Dope.
It has the yes, it does. 6, not bad. When you pull out that dagger and slash her, it actually sinks past her skin and flesh and actually gets deep, and she looks very surprised by that blow.
And because I need it, I'm going to use my bonus action to use a healing potion.
Alrighty.
Mm.
Go right ahead.
Not that I need it, but
Not like they've hit me.
Yeah, exactly.
That
Oh,
just because it's funny.
well,
There's a +4 on that, right?
a +2.
A +2.
Plus
Okay,
two, so you
well,
get 5
yeah.
back.
so he's good. He's at max.
He was already at max, you mean?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
He was already at max HP. He was just doing it to flex.
Yeah, he's just drinking the potion to flex.
Yep.
He's
So
like,
is that the end of your turn?
you pathetic
It seems
nightmares.
to be the end of my turn, yes.
Alrighty. The Valbon Sith right here looks at all of you, and then just looks down for a second, and then looks back to the one that's grappling Dolkin. It's like, we're leaving. It's like, but we haven't. We're leaving. And she is going to disengage
Oh, no.
using her action, getting directly into the sunlight over here, and then you'll see her take her hood off, give you all a little smile and wave, turn towards the sunlight, and then she disappears.
Just like that.
Mm. They should have done that from the beginning.
Before this one leaves, though, she looks down to this guard right here.
Don't do
Mm.
it.
She looks to all of you as like, have fun explaining yourselves to the local police here. Give them my regards.
Oh.
And she is going to reach down and go to bite at his neck. He is unconscious. That hits. And we'll do the damage. Takes that. Plus all of this. And as she goes, she reaches down, grabs this guard by the neck here, and as she sinks her fangs into his neck, you see his skin just cave in on itself, and his cheeks and body start to hollow. She
Mm.
throws his body down to the ground, looks at all of you, smiles, and then turns around and starts walking to the sunlight.
Well, you know
can
what?
have a attack of opportunity if you
Yeah,
want to give it to her.
it's not like it is going to mean anything, but it'll be funny if I hit a nat 20. Well, that's not a nat 20, that's a 10.
It unfortunately misses, and the surprise of you seeing this woman quickly drain the blood out of this unconscious man, throw him down. She's already gone by the time you've swung your axe, and she does this. She does the same thing as she grabs her hood, throws it off, and she disappears.
Mm.
However, with those two being gone, the two behind you, all the guards, seem to still be wanting to go
Arrest
on
us.
against you. Yes, seems to be enthralled with the idea of arresting you. So, Estelar, it's your turn.
Oh. They still want to arrest us?
Yes.
Okay, well. Fuck. Let me see. I don't think I have anything that can help us with this. I'll just put my hands up and be like, let's think about this. We didn't do. What did we do? Tell us what we did. I don't know if we did anything illegal. I don't think we did. If you could explain to us what is going on here, maybe we could work something out.
Is that what you're gonna do for your turn?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit them or anything. I just kind of
I mean-
just wanna show them that I'm not hostile.
Not a
I'm
threat.
not aggressive. I'm not a threat. I'm genuinely confused why they're trying to arrest us, and I would like them to explain something.
Alrighty.
You'd always just say you're gonna attack them like non-lethal with your axe, like hit them with the wood.
Well, I could, but like I wanna try being civil before we continue attacking.
Okay.
At least Estelar does. You can do what you want, but
Well, in that case, Vashana, it's your turn. You did see the two women go off into the sunlight and disappear.
She didn't see. She had her eyes closed.
Right, never mind. You didn't do that. You didn't see that.
So she opens her eyes back up, walks over. Oh, they're gone. Great.
You did probably hear Estelar though.
Yeah, she did hear Estelar, and she's going to like surfboard on her broom and just like float out over where these two guards are, and will just call out down to them in like her biggest, most powerful power pose.
Team.
Under the authority of Xena Slyfang and her lady Atu Helveti, I order you to stand down.
They will respond on their turn. Or actually, it probably makes sense right now to respond. The one guard who's got the spear, kind of is focused, but the one knight who seems to be in charge of everything is like, we'll be looking over. It's like, they will pass judgment upon you when you have taken in. There is no right treatment for criminals.
Hmm.
In that case, fuck, I don't do non-lethal.
Yeah, I know, that's my problem too.
And yeah,
Did that use my action or?
no, I'll say it's free action.
Okay, cool. Bonus action. Can I? Let's see here.
He's really thinking about this one.
He's thinking of all the different ways that he could kill them.
Hmm.
Oh, also,
Not
remind me, what are everyone's passive perceptions?
I think mine's an 8. Yeah, 18.
12.
18.
12.
Gotcha. All right, just asking.
And
Continue.
Maz is
I believe she's like 14 or 15.
13.
I got a +3 to perception.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was higher.
All right, so the guard.
Oh wait, she does have a +4 to perception, but in the thing it says 14. It doesn't. I'll change it later. It doesn't matter.
Oh, never fucking mind. Hell yeah, we're just gonna do that. Vashana, when the guard cries out, will once again cry out, but this time there's just this magical presence behind her words as she cries out, "You will stand down!" as she casts Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level.
Oh, does that do extra damage?
No, it allows me to target one additional creature within 30 feet.
So
Well,
you're,
then,
so you're
both of
targeting the other guard.
Yep.
I don't think you can do non-lethal with psychic damage.
You're just gonna make their heads explode.
Just gonna kill him. Vashana, you're gonna kill
I'm going
him.
to warn you right now, psychic damage will give him migraines and kill him if they go below 0 with that.
Hoping he sees. Wait, hold on. Let me just real quick.
If he saves, doesn't he just he's just unaffected, but he still takes the damage, right?
Take half damage.
Oh.
That's why. Let me real quick.
I will say, Mag, because this is more for your character understanding. Like, one of the rare times I will say this, are you sure you want to do that? Because your character knows that that psychic damage will still kill someone.
You don't non-lethal brain hurty.
That's hard.
All right. Vashana will use her sorcery point to make it careful and have both of them automatically succeed on their save.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd allow it. I'd allow it.
You're still taking damage.
It'll be fine. It'll be 5 damage.
Points of
Okay.
damage.
I mean,
5 points of
5.
damage.
I
Yeah.
don't know how hurt Captain Dillweed is over here, or how hurt Chucklefuck is. But I'm going to have little dude the spear guard save on his saving throw using careful.
Okay. I will roll for the knight. Let's see. Is it just gonna be a flat roll? He fails, so he will take 11 psychic damage. Bringing him down to that. As he grabs his head and starts to just reel a bit, he just turns and looks up towards you and points, looking like he wants to say something but doesn't. Estelar, the guy in front of you has a moment where he pauses and looks a little confused. And you see blood start to drain out of his eyes, nose, and ears as he dies.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Wow.
I did ask, are you sure? And you said you looked like you want to go through with it, so the guard unfortunately dies. He only had 4 hit points.
Fucking kidding me. Ugh.
So
Just saying, I got a diamond.
Vashana, despite your best efforts to try and help that man, it appears he wasn't strong enough to survive.
Well, this isn't helping our case.
I tried. Fuck.
Now that you've just straight up killed a man.
It's fine. Come on, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep
Yeah.
going.
That's all I got.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Guess it's Arakamon.
Well,
It is Ma's turn.
well, I haven't told her not to attack anybody, and all these people have done are attack us. So I'm going to say that the thing that Ma would do is what she does best.
Go and bite.
Hardcore kill. Let's see, she was here. Yeah, she could make it here, scurry up the wall like 10 feet or however far she needs to go,
Yeah.
and then
I'll say yes.
and then she'll try and take a bite.
Go right ahead.
With a 13.
13 unfortunately will not hit this man as her teeth plink off his armor.
Well,
He
that's her
seems to be quite heavily armored.
that is her whole turn.
Alrighty. This guard is dead. Goes to the knight, who looks down to all 3 of his men. It's like, you all will not get away with this. The law will have you. And he is going to actually
He's going to move action or bonus action. One of the 3.
move action or bonus action, and he only gets 1 attack, right?
No, it's
He needs to
not.
choose one.
If he has extra attack, he can make 2 attacks.
He is going to pull out his heavy crossbow, and considering that you were last attacked in Vashana, he is going to aim it up at you.
Yeah.
So he puts his greatsword away, pulls out the heavy crossbow.
He had no great sword. He just pulls out the heavy crossbow.
Yeah, remember he lost
Oh
the.
yeah, because it.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
he lost
right,
it.
He lost the. Oh right. He lost the greatsword.
Doesn't that give us attacks of opportunity on him?
No.
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 Okay.
Does it give us Does it give them attacks of opportunity on you when you're throwing your dagger between your hands?
Well, I mean, like usually I just imagine range stuff. Makes,
No, because I'm floating 25 feet up. He doesn't have disadvantage or anything.
That is an 18 to hit you
Yep.
with the heavy crossbow. Or actually, wait. Actually, no. His fucking dex sucks dick hole. That's a 12 to hit you, actually.
That will
Heavy-
miss.
Or so, I'm getting numbers confused. He rolled a 13. He's got a +2 because 15.
That
Sorry.
was barely hit. Okay.
Okay, so sorry, 15.
We got there.
Yeah, we got there through grim determination. You only take 6 points of piercing damage as the large bolts gets into your shoulder.
And for flavor's sake, yeah, I'm fine.
And here's the thing about the reloading property.
He has to spend his next attack reload.
Right, because like crossbow expert, where you can like, or no,
Yeah.
isn't there something where like you can use like a reaction or a bonus action to?
I think that's.
Or is that home rule?
I think that's a feat. Let me real quick. Reload.
Yeah, if you don't mind, because
Yep. Reload heavy crossbows immediately before firing. Let's see. Does it have the loading property?
I believe a heavy crossbow does have the loading property. Yep. Oh, okay. That's where the loading. You can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can only make. So it's one shot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
But
the only
he
weapons
then
he's got.
reloads it, ready to go for the next round.
Yep.
So.
All right. So that ends his turn. And Dolkin, it's your turn.
The bolt just kind of embeds itself like 4 inches into Vashana's shoulder as she's still standing there cross-eyed, just looking down at him. But you can just see a small tear running out of the corner of her eye.
Well, what Doggy's gonna do? He's gonna just come up here, just brush by Hank, brush by SLR. You know what he's gonna do? Firstly, bonus action, gonna just try and headbutt him. Just the easiest way to stop this.
Yep, 24
5 points.
that hits.
Yep, 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he goes in for a headbutt, and then Mob will get a bite off. I believe. 21.
21 hits.
Woo!
And meaty. His
For
constitution
18
is
points of
that.
damage.
He makes his constitution save.
Son of a bitch.
So he takes 15 instead, but he seems to be hurting a lot now. He doesn't seem to be doing very good. Before he was doing pretty fine. Now after a couple attacks, he looks like he's about to go down.
He doesn't look like he's doing all that great. And again, with just the wooden part of his axe, just to give him a nice little thump. Two-handing it, just like grabs it by the blade, turns it around. I don't think an 11's gonna hit.
An 11 will not hit, unfortunately.
Well, it's a good thing we have our second attack, so we can miss with that one as well. Never mind. 26.
And you bonk him on the head, and he goes down. And with that, combat has ended.
Ray, I'm gonna do this, and I don't care what Vishana says. I'm gonna revivify the dude.
You gonna revivify?
As he goes down, Vashana immediately just kind of drops off of her broom and floats down. Astela, could you please fix him?
I'm already on it. And I'll pull out the diamond, and I'll cast Revivify on the guy.
Yep. As you do, the guy who has blood oozing out of his face just kind of lays down on his back a little bit, and then just where am I? It just kind of looks up and sees the two of you.
No, don't panic. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Where am I? Who are you? Why am I? Kind of looks up and, oh God, why does everything hurt?
You'll be able to. I'm not gonna cure him. Never mind.
Dolkin will.
He's got
I
one
can-
hit point.
Yeah,
I
Dolkin
can
will.
pass over a healing.
No,
potion.
Dolkin gets down on one knee and he'll spend like this is Dolkin's he'll spend 2 first level cure wounds.
I was thinking that we could have Mob bite him just in case we need to, but
But he doesn't seem like he's.
One one seems to get him up. These aren't hard.
Oh,
injuries.
okay.
They go down pretty quickly.
And
So-
Vashana will just kind of, still like tears are streaming down the sides of her face, and just go, "You were influenced by some creatures, and
What?
Doki would like to look over to Vashana, because obviously he doesn't much like when people that are clearly not of their own state of mind are hurt, and just look at her and just very like, because he doesn't know that she tried to like obviously not kill him, and just look at her and just go, do you ever even think about the other people's safety, Vashana? Is this a joke to you? You just don't... Do you even care about these people, Vashana, and what you do to them? You realize that we're all just people here, Vashana. You could have killed him if Estelar wasn't here.
Vashana immediately, like, dagger eyes, locks eyes with you, and mind links with you, and screams in your head, "I tried to keep him alive!"
Yeah, well, from where I was looking, Vashana, you didn't try very hard. Me, Ma, Hank, Estelar, we can all do this, but no, what did you go and do? Scramble his brain!
The guy on the ground kind of looking up to Dolkin and Vashana, just dagger lock with each other. It's like, what? I'm not sure what's going on, but...
So Dolkin just turns away from Vashana, like, not trying to give her any more just attention, and just, like, keeps staying, like, down on one knee. You're gonna be alright. So... You and it looks over to like the captain guy, or at least the person that was in charge of them. You and your captain were taken, let's just say hostage by a group of individuals who are very powerful at influencing the minds of people around them.
What?
And
Captured? I don't remember being captured. I was...
What is the last thing that you remembered?
I was... Oh God, how late is it? He kind of looks up at the sky. I think around noon. No, I heard the time go by. I was patrolling with my guys here. And some ladies walked up to us and...
Let me stop you. Were they beautiful redheads?
No, they were all elf ladies. I think one was human.
Remember Dolkin, the one, as she points to the corpse that's laying on the ground, changed her hair right in front of us.
This one?
Is she still there? She's gone, right?
No, she was
Like they
turning
disappear when they die.
They're ash.
They don't disappear when they die.
They don't.
Because you guys saw the ones the ones you killed in the forest, they didn't disappear.
Oh.
But when you guys look back and pay attention to this corpse, it's gone.
Well,
Well, it's gone now. Okay.
son of a bitch.
You see a pool of blood where the body used to be, but you don't see anything. But you don't see the body anywhere.
Vashana curses under her breath.
And so the last thing you remember is seeing those beautiful women, and then now you woke up here, right?
Yeah, we were talking to them, and I remembered getting really happy. They're really pretty. They all kind of started swooning on us. I think, at least it might have been my imagination. He kind of takes off his helmet and just tosses it to the side.
Oh.
You see this is a half elf man that is kind of sit up. He's got got shortish, kind of like military style haircut. He's kind of got like the sides of his hair cut down a bit, with like maybe like an inch or an inch and a half of hair that kind of like sticks up, kind of like Tristan, but not as crazy.
Yeah.
No.
Like
Now that you've said Tristan.
brought down like by 10 times.
Say whatever you want. You said Tristan, and now that's the image in my head.
The last thing that I remember was. See, just you abridge Tristan now. But yeah, it's like, yeah, and then we were the last thing I remember, we were just walking around, and they left us. I think they said something to us, but oh god, my head.
I'm really sorry about that. You know, Isaiah, could I use that 8 and just say that my hand was on the captain to get him back up?
Yeah. Well, remember.
He's still paralyzed though.
No.
Well,
I knocked him
no,
out.
He's not paralyzed, but yeah. You later. I'll say yeah. You can do that, and then the captain stirs a little bit. This man is human. He's completely human, unlike the half elf man in front of you.
Okay.
He kind of stirs while face down on the ground, and he's like, what? What? And he kind of gets up. Captain Mark.
Careful.
So that's a captain.
Yeah, where am I? Who are you people? Why is my head hurt so much?
I'll take full responsibility for your head hurting, and I'm sorry. You.
Okay, go ahead.
No. You were gonna say something.
Some very strange circumstances. Will apologize in advance. But there were some ladies here who were using you to hurt us, and so we did our best not to, hurt you in return. But a couple scrapes and bruises you might notice, and I'm sorry, but we weren't able to save that one over there.
What, Liam? He kind of stands up and just starts moving his way very very shakily over to
when he stands up, Dolkin
body.
will put an arm around him so he can lean on him.
He doesn't rudely, but kind of just like puts his hand to you and pushes you away, because you guys can roll an insight on him if you want.
This was his lover.
With Dolkin being upset with Vashana during all this, she's going to take a step away and
God
pull out
damn it. A 4.
Pull out a scrap of paper and begin writing something.
Okay. Yeah, Dolkin, you're not sure why. He probably's got a headache. He's probably got a headache, isn't happy right now, but yeah, Estelar, Hank, you guys get the feeling that that he obviously just woke up from whatever it was that he was under, doesn't know who any of you are, and
this dead guy.
And 2 of his other guys are down on the ground, and he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, at least this one's still breathing.
Yeah, that one that one is still breathing.
breathing.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he did a scan, and you also pointed to the one guy that's dead, and he leans over, kind of like looks at his body. He's like, Liam? He kind of shakes his body, sees that, kind of rests a hand on his, and looks like he's checking for a pulse.
Dolkin again standing, just like giving him space to, it just like looking down, very somber. I'm just saying, and Dolkin again is like looking down. He feels almost like shameful that he couldn't like stop or do anything, and he doesn't want to look at the captain. He's like, I'm very sorry, I couldn't do anything while she was. The women we were talking about, the attractive women that you remember talking to before you remember waking up here, yeah. Well, they
Attractive women? The hell are you talking about?
Is that not what? Looks over towards the other guy.
Kind of stands up again, a little wobbly, hand resting on the crossbow that's kind of like at his size. Like, sir, I talk to a lot of people here in this city. There are many attractive women. Are you saying an attractive woman did this to my man?
Well, what's the last thing you remember before waking up here?
God, my head.
While they're doing all that, I'm sorry, Vashana's just gonna real quick jump on the broom and fly up top to grab his greatsword.
Yep, as you do, roll me a perception check as you get up higher.
Okie dokie.
There's 2 great swords up there.
14.
it's a little hard to hear, but it sounds like the sound of metal footsteps that seem to be getting closer.
Hmm.
Ah,
The
Yeah.
the gods.
looks like we get to get arrested anyway.
Donna will grab the great sword, like very heavily, hold it in both hands, and float down. As she floats down, I'm going to PM something to you, Isaiah.
Alrighty,
And the broom goes flying up.
gotcha.
So yeah, before the guards show, I'll wait for you to do your thing, Matt.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I wanted you to finish what you were gonna say because Dalkin asked him what the last thing he remembers was. He wants to know if Dalkin was right. If the last thing he remembers talking to was two beautiful women, or like many beautiful women.
However many beautiful women.
He's like, last thing I remember was a couple ladies came out to us asking for directions, I think, and then everything past that is a blur.
And then everything, and your friend over there, and presumably this guy, and he looks, he picks this guy up just to like hold him, and just like he's show him he's still breathing. You probably tell the same story. Those same beautiful women came up and talked to you, like asked you questions, and you guys got real happy or something, and then everything got a blur, and then you woke up here. And again, I'm sorry for not being able to save. You said Dalkin's not looking at this guy. He looks very. He's still like looking down. He feels very apologetic for not being able to do anything for this guy.
And as you guys are talking, you hear coming from both sides, past all of you, as you guys start to hear some guards start to show up as they start all coming in, and very quickly get in and around the area.
Dalkin is still holding like this guy, and he'll turn towards the closest like set of people.
Yep. This one of a larger platoon of men who all look a little confused and on edge, walk up and come to you all like, "What's going on here? I got reports of a commotion going on. What's?" Then he looks down to the body of the one guard, the one unconscious guy, and then to the rest of you.
Yeah, Vashana, having floated down, will walk over and hand the captain back his great sword.
Yeah,
and
the
just go, "Here, you threw this on the roof."
doors on the. Why would I? Thanks. He just kind of takes it back.
And-
You didn't roll an insight either, did you?
No.
You
she
can
wasn't
now if you
paying
want
attention.
to.
Okay,
You can now if you want to.
sure.
Oh, that's pretty good.
21.
This man's not trying to be rude, but you can sense he's very distrustful right now.
Understandable.
Understandable. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of
and-
just did like fucking melt somebody's brain.
And as Vashana,
Well, he doesn't know that.
yeah, as Vashana hands him his greatsword, she'll turn to the other guard and just kind of step past the body and just go, "My name is Vashana Kiltara, adoptive daughter of Lady Atsu. I will answer for the crimes that have been committed here this day."
There are quite some things this guard saying right now, who's kind of got his hand resting on the crossbow, also at his side, looking at you. There are definitely some questions that need to be answered, ma'am. Would you like to start explaining? He points down to his to the one man who looks like he's been drained. What this is?
I think it's best to have that conversation somewhere less public.
Man!
If you need to, as she holds out both her wrists, take me in.
Men, he kind of turns around to the guys behind him, and also the ones behind you guys. Take these four into custody, and someone get a muzzle for that spider. Kind of looks to the wall where Ma still is, very confused. While she's on the wall.
Dalkin will look over towards him and just ask very politely, "Sir, please." And then we'll just really look at him. Please do not put the muzzle on my spider. And then he'll call, like, he'll pat his side, and then Ma will come over and he'll reach down and just, like, give her a pet. He's harmless. He'll stay with me.
He'll point to you, Doken. That thing listens to you.
Yes, it does. It's it, and then he shows the incapacitated man, and she's helped us make sure that we could try and not hurt these people.
Keep that thing away from my men. Make sure it follows you. If you all will come peacefully with us, we will get this sorted out.
Okay.
And then the guards will start to close in on the area, and very cautiously they'll start to come up to each of you, and
box us in.
They'll have manacles ready.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Don't cuff me.
Dolkin will turn around and squat and like, well, he'll hand over this unconscious guy to the first guard that comes up to him, and then he'll bend down so that Maw can climb on his back.
Yeah. So, do all of you willingly let them cuff you?
Yeah, Dolkin will, if he needs to relinquish his weapons, he's got no problem with that.
They will definitely ask you to drop whatever weapons you're
Yeah,
holding.
he relinquishes his only weapon.
Yeah, Astor will too.
Yeah,
They
will not ask.
6 weapons.
They will not ask for any personal items, but they will ask whatever weapons are visible on you right now. So, and they will take those as they put the cuffs on you.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for your cooperation. If you'll follow us,
yeah.
Man, grab the unconscious ones and the ones that are injured. And some of the men will grab the dead body of one of the guards, and one will pick up the other unconscious one and sling him over his shoulder, while the half-elf guard and the human captain are helped a little bit, with the human captain being a little more stubborn as he's pushing the guys like, I'm fine, don't worry about me. And they all start moving you out of the alleyway, and we'll go ahead and call a break there.
Oh, good. I need to go take a piss.
I've needed to pee for like 30 minutes.
Oh, I just went pee, boy. You guys should just like stop caring and go pee.
Let's take a quick fiver. Oh, and also let me read what you sent me, Matt.
I've returned.
I just got back.
Oh, great minds think alike.
Yep.
Been here for a while.
Oh,
Oh.
should have went to go piss. You could have got
Welcome
back just like
back.
should have went to piss. You could have just got back just like us.
Yeah.
I did go to piss.
Ah.
My bathroom is 15 feet away.
Mm. No,
Yeah.
I think it just might be that you're a quick pisser.
You could
That
just be a
too.
quick pisser, but you could have lied to us and just said that. Oh, I just got back, guys.
Ooh, I mean, none of us would be able to tell.
It means you got small balls.
You mean I do have small balls, but a large cock.
I love that someone came into the chat. Very first message they ever just put from Dat Boyd.
Can't hold a lot of piss in those balls.
No. It says, "How close are you to letting me give you $5 from Daddy Jeff Bezos?" Well, Dat Boyd, I don't require anybody to donate to the stream, and I don't encourage it. So
I think he was going to subscribe using Twitch Prime.
It will be used
Ooh.
to buy porn.
it might be
Will
used to
also
buy
be
porn.
used to buy for the dice addiction.
You
Also,
could
Brandon,
actually go subscribe
it
to my. You
says-
could go subscribe to my main twitch.tv/moist critical. Actually,
And,
Oh yeah, Charlie. You know, why don't you talk in your normal voice?
yeah. Well, I don't want to.
This is a guy's.
Yeah, I don't want.
This is actually moist critical.
I don't want-
How deep the
Yeah,
voice is.
I don't want
He's
people to
role-playing,
know.
You see.
Brandon,
He's
it says-
role-playing, you see.
Brandon, it says you're playing Life is Strange True Colors.
That's
Ew.
very funny. That's very funny. I forgot to change it.
It's pretty hilarious.
Look, I just fucking got here. Look,
We
D&D. Look, I'll say it. D&D's gay. Okay.
It's a little gay.
It is a little
I mean,
gay.
I mean,
We do have a gay person on the team, so
Exactly.
my boy Nugget has taken a bit in the ass.
statistically gay.
Statistically
I
gay.
haven't seen him go for puss. So
Once, not once.
not once.
Also,
What do you
I do just want to ask, because I know
Yeah.
this is probably infuriating. I just
Mhm.
want to ask if you guys, because I understand you guys are getting frustrated with this thing that I'm making, but
Oh.
I just do want to make sure that you guys are still having fun and having a good time.
Well, I'm literally not frustrated at all. I think it's funny.
I mean,
I think it's
feel
funny.
okay only because I've been
Because-
rolling good against them. I would ask Chase.
Yeah, that's mainly what I want to ask, because if you guys are not having fun with what I'm doing, I will not be hurt if you tell me, and I will try to rebalance things so it is not as unfair for you guys.
It
You know-
wasn't the most poggers that I spent 98.
Yeah, 4 turns, 5 turns.
Incapacitated
That
on
helped.
a roof.
There's also Hank.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was.
But I
Hank
think
in
it's just
one
because
session.
Chase just doesn't roll good.
It's literally not something that Isaiah can change. It's just that I roll bad. And now hold on, Isaiah. Of course, it probably look like if you look at the statistics over that whole fight,
Mm-hmm.
I rolled pretty good against the saves. I
Yeah.
was rolling pretty alright against the save. It's just the attack rolls that were sucking. And there was one attack roll that I super could have changed, but I didn't because I wanted it to be hilarious, and it was.
That is true.
That is why I do want to ask you guys, because if you guys are not enjoying this, I will want to change things so you guys are having a good time. But if you
When they first showed up, and I don't know if it's every single time we see them we have to roll a wisdom save. But
so the way the dance works is
Uh-huh.
that when they start the dance, it is if you are looking at them
Mm-hmm.
that they start. So I try to take an account of like where you guys are looking at
Yeah.
the start of your turn
Mhm.
and when you do eventually turn to look.
Yeah.
And I did base these off of the lore of Balbon Sith from both 3.5 and
Of
actual
course.
lore.
Of course.
So that is why there's a disadvantage towards men specifically, is
Mhm.
because that is what they target.
Yeah, they like that. Men give the
Yeah.
good juice. So
The initial save when it first starts up is with disadvantage, and then everything after that,
Yeah.
when you do wisdom saves to break out, is normal.
Of course. But again, for me and Chase, we just roll bad. So like,
Yep, and also I roll the dance like them concentrating on a spell. So if they're hit, or in the case of like what Vashana did, which was knock one on her ass,
Mm-hmm.
the dance ends, and whoever's being affected by it is no longer affected because the dance is ended.
Mm-hmm.
And in that regard, you become immune to it because you have been knocked out of it.
If I put a fog cloud over her, does it work?
Yes, because you are not seeing it anymore.
Oh, so my fog cloud actually did do something. Well, I don't think any of them were dancing,
visual
actually.
because these women want people looking at them.
Fog.
Don't give Brandon more excuses to cast Fog Cloud.
You just
it
gave
could-
Brandon an
There-
excuse to cast fog cloud.
Look,
it could be useful in a sense, like if there are more, and then they all get you guys, and then it's like, oh, well, I think a fog cloud would probably help us.
The Balbon Sith wasted 2 of their turns doing nothing. You mean to tell me that's bad? The 2 Balbon Sith in the fog did literally nothing. They just did nothing for 2 turns. You mean to tell me that's bad? It's like actual value.
They were probably doing something.
They were prepping. I was when it was their turns, I was thinking, what's something I could do? Because one idea I had when they were there, because you guys couldn't see them and
Mhm.
they roll pretty good on stealth, was just like one idea I was cooking was like, what if one of them disguised self as a man, and then the other one took that one hostage to bait you guys over there, and then they just gank up on you.
That would have been kind of pog, actually.
But then I was thinking, would they believe that though? Probably. Not.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, we're smart.
You know what? I think the one person who I think would believe it would probably be Matt. I think Matt would be the one guy who pointed at it as like, that's a trap.
Totally, but
Everything's a trap.
Vashana would be like,
But I mean, even if it's a trap, like,
But
what if it's
imagine
real?
Hank tries
still
to
a chance.
swoon them.
Yeah, like imagine if that is like a dude who actually needs help, though.
Well, dang it! Now you guys are saying that. I kind of want to do it now.
You know,
Like either way, I think Estelar would take it.
yeah, Dalkin
So,
would
like-
Dalkin would take the
like-
trap.
Even if she had a feeling that this was a trap, she'd go anyway.
And-
Gotcha.
And here's the
Wouldn't it be
thing.
funny if Hank got seduced by a trap.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's not funny. That's hot. I mean,
Isaiah, if you do it, I'll act like I never heard this conversation. I will not metagame.
and
I
even if
will
you did,
say,
uh-huh.
At least in Pathfinder, I don't know in 3.5, but I know in Pathfinder,
Mm-hmm.
Balbon Sith could not cast spells.
No.
Sounds
I
like-
saw- no on the 3.5 page. I saw they could cast spells.
Well, he was talking about in Pathfinder.
Said in Pathfinder, I don't.
Pathfinder's
know
a-
about 3.5.
Pathfinder's hard, Dean.
Well,
D&D on
in-
hard
in
mode.
Pathfinder, they had like entangle, suggestion, and detect thoughts.
Are those not spells in Pathfinder?
Yeah, but those are like not.
Can they do them innately?
Yeah. In detect thoughts, I think is at will, and entangle and suggestion are once a day.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that's why I gave them the spells that they have.
And still, I say, if you want to just take 2 turns of them not attacking us and doing more damage to the party to set up a trap for later, I'm still gonna say I got back at a fog cloud because that was 2 less turns where they weren't attacking us.
I'm not saying that wasn't. I'm not saying it wasn't good.
Probably almost as good as when you did it against the goblins.
No, that one was still infinitely better because there were more
yeah,
enemies.
You're right.
There,
Yeah, you're right.
there are a lot more enemies.
All right,
Yeah.
but if you guys want, we can go on for maybe another 30 minutes or an hour, or we could end the session there because it is getting pretty late.
Do you have a stopping point in mind?
I can have a stopping point, but this. Could
Let's
also
get to
be
the
a
stop.
stopping
Let's
point.
get to the
Just-
stopping
just-
point then.
Well, it just depends if you guys are good to keep going.
I mean, I'm good to keep going if you guys
I-
are,
I
but
could
you know,
stay up.
whatever.
I can stay up all fucking night.
I have not been called away,
Alright.
so
I mean, I could,
Okay.
but yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
All right, then we'll keep going. All right.
D&D all
So-
fucking night.
So back to it. Let me get back. Turn up the. Well, let me turn up music on my end a little bit. Music is good for you guys, right?
yes,
Mhm.
Then I'll turn up on my end only.
it has been perfect this whole time. I've been making sure.
There we go. Cool. Awesome. So, hopping back into it. Oh, also, there is nothing better than having Domino's brownies as a little snack.
Oh, I love those.
Dude.
They always make me feel so sick afterwards, but
Domino's.
that's so
I-
worth it.
Domino's
I-
fucking brownies.
I had a whole box of them that I just had in the fridge, and I just reheat them up, and by God, they're so fucking good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't even know
Anyways.
the last time I had Domino's. I don't think I've ever had their brownies.
I mean, it's-
coming and arriving.
Brownie's pretty good. Pizza, eh.
But the brownies.
But the McDonald's ass brownies.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, so as you guys come out of the alleyway onto the streets, there are a bit of eyes that are drawn your way as you guys start moving through the city, since there is a large group of guards that do have you guys handcuffed and kind of like around you guys. No one is being harsh or mean to you, or no one seems to be treating you bad.
Mhm.
They're not sure what's happening, and they don't know who you guys are, so they're being relatively, gentle and as much understanding as they can be while moving.
Yeah.
If
Dolkin.
you
If
guys-
at all
Oh.
Vashana, if at all possible, would like to, move and shake and try and get her hood up over her head.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dolkin wants. I was gonna literally ask if I could persuade the guard to move me so I could obscure Vashana.
I'll say that. And Bashan, it's easy enough. They, your hands, you can't really move them well enough to really cast spells. The most you can do is move your fingers, but you can still reach them. Because the way the manacles are like if you put the bottoms of your forearms together and they were held like that.
Okay. Yeah. And
But you were still able to reach your hands up and grab your hood and pull it over your head.
Yeah.
Dolkin will
She's
just-
trying her hardest to conceal herself.
yeah, Dolkin will just head over and he'll just like be looming over so to take away all the attention from the eyes of the people,
Yeah.
and he'll just stand and like obscure you as best he can.
Roll me a persuasion check real quick. if you
Sure.
don't mind. Just for something.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check, because they allow you to move forward, but this is for something else.
Persuasion. There it is. My big -1. Oh, son of a bitch.
It was almost the nat 20.
Yeah.
Been a lot of almost nat 20s in this game.
There
Yeah.
have. It's like my second.
One guard who overhears what you say does kind of move in to another guard a little bit closer to kind of like block Vashana's view a little bit more from the outside. But the other guards didn't seem to really catch on or care too much.
Okay.
But if all of you don't mind, go ahead and roll me an insight check while you guys are moving, if you want to.
Were we inciting?
Well, I guess we'll find out when we.
You'll find out.
Oh, well,
Okay.
son of a bitch. Now what? Dolkin's got a job to do. Make sure people don't realize it's Vashana.
All right, so everyone but Dolkin gets this. Yeah, Dolkin, you're a little preoccupied with just adjusting and making sure that you can block Vashana's view from people. As for the rest of you, you guys see that one guard, the half-elf that had the blood coming out of his eyes, nose, and ears and mouth. Just kind of, just looking around a little bit. The guards are, helping him out, making sure he's okay. He's healed up by you and seems to be fine, just dazed and confused, and kind of has his arm around the shoulder of another guard that's carrying him. But he is, unlike the captain, who seems more miffed and, seems to be complaining a lot about what happened, is looking towards you guys with
Pity?
how would I say that? Not pity,
Hmm.
but confusion, little confusion, worry. You get the sense, yeah, I guess it's the best way to say he's looking to you guys like he's worried about you guys.
So, is he like
You-
apprehensive of doing this? Like he's doing it because he's being told
Yes.
to? Okay. Not
What a
because he
nice
wants
guy.
to.
You don't get that, Dolkin, but the rest of you get like
Yeah.
he gets words, I can say them. You guys get the feeling that he might be the only one who is looking towards you guys and thinks like whatever happened, it's not your fault.
Okay.
Well, we got one guy on our side.
I don't. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't see that, but
Delightful.
that's good to know.
But eventually, you guys do come to a large guardhouse. This would be, let's see, so that was on that side. Somewhere in the southwest district, which I believe, going through my notes, that is. Give me one moment to look at my notes real quick to remember where everything is.
The Blue Serpents.
Should have asked that guard for his
Yes.
name.
Yes, southwest is near the Blue Serpents. If you care at all, the captain, the half elf did say that it was Captain Mark. That he did say that out loud. But he's kind of an asshole, so whether you guys care to remember his name or not is up to you.
Oh, I wasn't talking
But
about that guy. I was talking
Yeah.
about the guy that I revivified.
Oh yeah, you don't know his name, but
Yeah.
just in case you care, the other guy was Captain Mark. But
I
yeah.
don't. But
Yeah, I know you don't, but just in case someone does, which is probably no one. You know, I just like
I
I need
mean-
names, all right. I wanted to say them.
I mean, I'm gonna write it down. You said his name was Mark, and so I'm writing it down. Mark the asshole.
Yeah, Mark
The
the
asshole.
asshole captain.
Oh,
He's the
sorry.
captain, all right? Appreciate the title. You know. But yeah, you guys get brought to a large guardhouse where some of the guards that were escorting all of you seem to break away as Mark and Captain Mark and the guy you brought back are pulled away, presumably to get some medical attention, as well as the unconscious guy and the one dead body of the other guard, while the others bring you inside and they start to process you. They all pull you in into this large guardhouse that has a couple of guards inside of this sort of, I suppose you could say, lobby with what looks to be a set of double doors to one side that you're unsure whether those lead to the cells or if the other one door on the side leads to the cells. They could both, but you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But they bring you up. The captain, who initially gave the order to have you all manacled, starts speaking with a female guard at the front desk. Sort of just idle chatter about, you know, something that happened. They're not sure, and these guys are all suspects. She kind of nods and looks to all of you, just passingly, before looking to go for some paperwork. And the captain looks to all of you and says, if you all could all follow me for a moment, we're going to. Apologies for this, but a very mysterious situation, and with all of you at the crime scene, I will need to have you detained for a moment until we can get things settled.
Vishana will pipe up. If at all possible, I would like Zenith Slyfang to be here.
Captain Slyfang
Yes.
from the Matriarch Council.
Yes. He knows me personally.
Roll persuasion check.
Persuasion, haba. 22.
22.
That's
all right.
pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
You get a nod from him. You get a nod of affirmation, like, okay, she probably wouldn't have the balls to say that if she didn't actually mean it. So he's like, I'll send word. And if that's true, I'm sure he'll come your way. So you know people in the council. Well, for your sake, I hope that whatever happened does not have any of you involved.
Did you not hear my fucking shtick when I first introduced the out of character?
They were paying attention.
Yeah, they were like, they
Fair
just
enough.
woke up. They were super confused.
No. Well, this is the guard that walked up, and Vishana said, "I am Vishana Kiltara, daughter of Lady adopted daughter of Lady Atu."
But nobody ever believes you when you say
Yeah, that is
Fair
true.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. I'll say retroactively because I did forget that you said that. I'll say that this guy is like, oh shit, that name she said before. She may not be telling a lie, but if that's true, this doesn't look very good. So, he does move away while 4 guards do all lead you past the double sets of doors that do lead into a fairly lit room that does have cells on each side of the wall or on each side of the room that go down maybe about 5 cells on each side to hold a
Mhm.
fairly
Okay.
decent amount of people. The first one is empty, so they just kind of like all put you in there together. One guard does look to obvious, like, if we remove the manacles, you're not going to do anything, are you?
Activate the anti-magic field. We'll be fine.
We don't really have one here. This was the closest.
We
Oh.
won't do anything. You have my
I-
word.
I promise you I
And
will
then
not do
and then the other
anything.
guard kind of elbows him. It's like, why would you fucking say that? It's like, sorry. Just, please, just sit here, sit tight. If you are innocent, well, everything should be good. But you need to do some investigating around. So please just stay and don't do anything.
Would you like any of it, or are you gonna call us out to like a room and get our side of the story, or?
Probably all together. We're not sure. That depends on what the captain does. But he comes over with a pair of keys and undoes all your manacles one by one, and frees your arms up.
Shauna's just kind of rubbing her wrist. Let's wait for Zenith to get here before we say anything, Doken.
Oh, not.
Hi, Captain. Jeez. What guy kind of mumbles under his breath as he's walking out, and then they close the door, and they all walk out back into the lobby.
And this is our Enzo moment,
Ugh.
where we kill all the
Our
guards.
collective Enzo moment.
Shauna does have Thunderwave.
It was Shatter.
It's the same spell.
I do have Shatter.
Oh, even better.
Oh, well, there you go. All you gotta do is shatter a door, and we're on our way.
He shatter the door. Hank's like, I'll have lockpicks for a reason. They didn't take those away.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they didn't take our stuff away, I have a pickaxe in my backpack.
They just took your weapons away. They took the immediate stuff away from you.
They take
Okay.
my staff.
Were you holding
yes, they did take your
Shit.
stuff.
I'm not leaving without my staff.
it? Son of a bitch.
But and they also took your dagger of venom, Hank.
No, I'm not gonna venom.
It's the second time it's been confiscated from him today.
I worked hard to get that bug.
Vashana, you get a message. You get a message in your head, and you get Angelina's voice immediately. I probably should have written this out.
Yeah, no, you should type it too, Matt. Because we didn't hear
yeah.
him say anything.
I'm
yeah,
disappointed
actually,
in you.
We are breaking up.
I want to break up with you.
Yeah,
I
will.
want to break up with you.
I'll send the message to you privately because that is based off what you wrote. So
What the
go ahead,
fuck is
go
your
and
problem?
you go ahead and RP if you guys want while I
Yeah.
figure this out.
Falcon just has like he lets out a big sigh as he like slumps to the floor.
Vashana will just head over to the corner and settle into the corner with her knees tucked up against her chest.
Falcon will pull him off his back and just set her on the ground and just start like scratching at her head.
Solar will do that thing where she like she rubs like her temples. She's massively frustrated right now.
Shana, like through her knees, will just say, "I'll be sure to reimburse your time."
What, Shana? Because I was indeed going to charge you for that.
What's Hank doing though? The more important question.
Well,
We're all twiddling
Hank
with our thumbs.
is-
What's he twiddling with?
And just so
Hank
you know, you're not poisoned anymore, Chase. Just so you know.
And Hank at the moment is pretty lethargic because he has lost a good chunk of health, and so he's sort of like
Look, you
laying
need
back,
healing.
trying to catch his breath. You know, he's had a long day.
You know what?
I'll
Could we?
give
Yeah,
Hank
could
a
we?
cure wounds.
Yeah, could we see that Hank is injured, Chase? Can we tell that he is quite hurt?
I'm looking at him right now. Yeah, he's
All
very
right.
beaten.
He's
There
a
you
little
go.
All right. Yeah,
he's a
me
little-
Yeah,
Oh my
we'll come
goodness.
over and we'll.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's some good
What do you-
healing to you.
That is
That's
some
some
great
You guys,
healer.
you guys always roll pretty well on healing.
That's some good fucking healing. Alright, Hank's now feeling a lot better.
A lot better now.
A lot better now.
And
Uh,
you know,
and
Dolkin.
then Hank's gonna joke around. And now that he's felt revivified.
Oh, he said the
now
thing.
he's gonna
He said the
He
thing.
was dead this entire time.
So who else where is Vashana right now?
In the
Is
corner.
she like with us?
She's in a corner. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which-
you guys are in the same cell together.
Alright. I feel like, oh, back in here so soon. Oh, I
Oh, the
really
feel hot.
appreciate you stuffing me back into one of these, Vishana. I was getting a little homesick, you know. I was really looking around, and I was like, there's no good cement blocks to rest my weary head on. All right. I think just gonna like
Lay down in the walls.
like he had like a good jovial look on his face. Now he's gonna slump back into the corner and look fucking pissed. It's like fucking shit. He's gonna fucking like kick around some dust.
Vashana still through her knees. What are you?
What did you say?
You're very quiet.
What are you talking about, Hank?
Oh, I guess you probably didn't know. I sort of got into this job with the prince, to get out of jail, and now I'm being put back into jail, and
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
no, it's how could ye? How could ye? It's fine, as long as we get out of here. But if we don't get out of here, I'm gonna be right fucking pissed.
Vashana will turn to face the wall, the crossbow bolt still sticking out of her shoulder.
Thank God you mentioned that. What Dolkin is gonna do, like, as he's just petting Ma and just listening to Hank bitch and complain that he's in jail for the 7th time in his life because he can't stop getting into trouble. Dolkin will just as he's like petting Ma, he'll cup his hand, and then there'll be like a tiny flash of light, and he'll cast a little healing spirit, and then he'll put it on the floor, and then it'll just just slowly skitter its way over towards Vashana, and it'll just latch onto her, and then Dolkin will turn back around, and I'll just tell me when you're full. Well, 3d6. Welp.
Definitely not.
Well-
full.
Yeah, tell me when you're full,
Yeah,
Vashana.
okay. I revoke a previous statement.
Yeah, well-
you guys roll good on healing when it's not healing spirit.
When it's
Yeah,
not
but it's not
healing
healing spirit. It only rolls for 3 or 1. It's no in between.
No,
It's either average or shit.
It's just a D2 with a 1 and a 3.
What were you saying, Matt?
I sent you the reply.
Yeah, I saw. Words. I speak them. I can do this. Yeah. You guys will be getting that appropriate response to that.
Yeah.
Soon.
Make sure to tell him that
Vashana-
Hank's.
As the spider just kind of heals her up and the bolt just kind of pops out of her shoulder, Vashana, not looking at anyone, just goes, "Thank you, Dolkin."
He doesn't see it. But if she's not looking, everyone else will see it. Dolkin he'll nod.
Oh yeah, I appreciate the healing me wounds earlier. By the way, guys, look at both of you guys. SLR and Dolkin.
I was nothing.
You do not that? Need anyone?
I mean, I could get topped off, but I'll probably be fine. I'm just Just need a little bit of a massage. Get the what's the fucking word?
Kinks out of my butt.
Yeah, I was got the kinks out of me back.
What?
Get the knot out.
You shouldn't have kinks to begin with. That's cringe.
I can't help you with your nut.
Good one.
You just feel an invisible mage hand kind of run up and down your back, Hank, and as Vashana like is just moving one hand.
Ooh, his kink.
This kink.
He tried to turn me on.
And Vashana, still not looking at anyone, is just going, "It's the best I can do."
You know what? Astalar is going to, for the first time, because I figured I should use this at some point, I'm
Oh,
gonna pull out
fireball.
my loot.
Mm.
Oh.
And I'm gonna do a little diddle while we're while we're in prison.
Can you do that?
I can. I'm proficient in loots, actually.
Alright,
Are we not?
So,
Are we-
that'll use your charisma to play a pan flute, but you're also proficient in it. So
Are we not like handcuffed?
Loot.
No, we're freed. Wow.
they had handcuff. They removed the handcuffs off you guys.
Ten's not bad.
10 is it's
Not bad.
It's not bad. Eslar, it's been a while since you've actually had a reason to play. You just start, plucking a few strings. Not sure exactly what to play first. It's a little sloppy at first, but you do eventually get into it. But for the rest of you, it's a little hardier at first, but then starts to get a little nicer.
yeah, you just had to warm up.
Yeah.
Hank's gonna be all like, oh well, I guess I could do a little dance. Let me stretch a little bit. And Hank lifts one leg, lifts like one of his feet
Mhm.
over his head, and like he just has like such good flexibility because he's just so goddamn dexterous.
You gonna jump rope your own foot?
Do I roll an acrobatics to see if I fucking pull something?
Sure. Roll me in either an acrobatics or performance check.
Yeah, you could willingly fail if you wanted to. 9.
Looks like you're failing
Um,
anyway.
So, can you repeat what you said you were doing?
So I was gonna have Hank hoist one of his legs up and over his head, like that old like there was a recent kind of like a challenge that like a bunch of Twitter artists did where they like had women where they like lift one leg
I
straight
know
up.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so basically that.
I've got art of that too. Don't worry. I had to. It was a trend. I had to get in on it. So yeah, Hank, the moment you reach up and grab it and you start pulling, you're like, yeah, I can do this. The moment you start stretching out your right leg, you feel something just
Pop.
not really right as you've got it halfway up in the air.
Oh,
Hank, that doesn't sound good.
no, it's fine.
Now Hank, show us your moves.
As
As a
Eslar is still playing the lute, Vashana just in the corner is creating a rave light using the light cantrip, changing the color every time.
Hank like does a little bit of a shimmy. He's all like, I found this new dance move. Oh, you taught me, and it's just to wiggle your fucking finger.
you guys hear some banging from like bars that are probably a couple ways down. And it's like, hey, if the rest of us gotta be miserable in here, you guys gotta be miserable too.
Let's sing a nice song.
I can assure you, he's miserable.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. He sounds like he's in pain.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, and then the door opens. You see a guard pop his head in. It's like, "What you all shut?" Turns his head to see what you guys are doing.
Still having a rave over in the corner.
Hank is cutting himself from balls to brain in the corner.
Hank is broken.
Hank is trying to perform his new learned dance move to wiggle his finger around, but whenever he starts to wiggle his finger pops, and he's like,
you guys just, the guard just looks at you guys for like a couple seconds and just slowly shakes his head and goes back out the door.
This is why we're in jail.
This is why we're in jail.
I'll get some noise. Limber as I used to be.
Oh, come on, Hank. Don't say that.
You're right. I should be a little bit more optimistic.
Just walk it off, and then you'll be good as new.
And he's gonna start limping around. He's like,
Stretch out the cramp.
he's like, oh yeah. And then he just lies down because he's just in so much pain, but he doesn't want to show. He's like, "Yo, I'm just gonna take a nap."
He takes a nap in the
So-
Jack O pose.
Oh, no.
Jack O Hank.
Jack
That'd make it
just-
worse.
Just annihilates his back.
You guys wait around for about a good hour and a half inside the jail cell, and through a window through the bars on the opposite side, on the opposite cell from you guys, you can see that it's definitely gone to dusk and past dusk now.
Mm.
So it's definitely probably night now. And as you guys wait around, you do hear some commotion behind the door, as well as more heavy armor that seems to just seems to reverberate around. You hear some voices talking as well. A couple deep voices, couple higher pitched voices, but
Hearing the heavy armor, Vashana will stand up and just kind of dust herself off. I'm pretty sure Zenith is here.
Oh.
Who?
And Vashana will turn, finally look at the rest of them. His name is Zenith Slyfang. He's the god appointed to my mother. He's been friend for as long as I can.
My name
and-
sounds shite.
And then as you guys stand there and watch, you do see the door open up, and yeah, I mean, this would be actually the first time that you guys are seeing this character, and I guess I'll just show off again.
Of course,
the
of
art.
course.
Yeah. You see a very, very large man in heavy armor come through, about 7'6", in very dark black armor, with a helmet on and a visor that shows piercing red eyes behind it. You're unsure if it's some kind of dragonborn or something else based off the different proportions that it has.
Shauna is kind of hugging herself, and she just slyly raises a hand and just gives like a really shy wave.
Huge man.
Huge
man.
Yep. So, I mean, just as what are the reactions you guys have in seeing this character?
You know, Dokin is a little creeped out by the red eyes. That's not normal.
Probably got a lot of
It's-
muscles under that armor.
And like Hank's just gonna be like, "Oh my god, now we go." You know, we had enough trouble with the pretty women. Now we gotta deal with this. I just want to go home.
So
Yeah.
did he come to finish us off, Vashana? Is this like
And Vashana
This is
will
the
go-
executioner.
and Vashana will pipe up and go. Zenith.
Well, second day back home, and you're already in jail.
Yeah, get up.
All right, all of you come with me. You're not free yet, but got a letter from your mom saying some stuff happened. So I'm gonna be taking charge of the questioning. Come on. He kind of just puts in a key, unlocks the door, and brings it open.
I'm gonna stand up and pick
you
Ma
got-
up?
You guys must be your friends. Not really the best first meeting, but hey.
And
Dokin.
Good to meet you.
Once
as-
Dok. Oh, continue.
As soon as the door opens, Vashana will run over and just kind of hug him around the waist and just be like,
Before you get to him, he puts his hand on your head and just keeps you at arm's length. Like, Hugs come after we find out that you're innocent, which I'm sure you are, but business first.
What about handshakes?
And just hand on her head, just kind of flailing. Then she gives up, turns back to the rest of them. Zenith, this is Estelar Silverclaw of the
Hey.
Silverclaw Druids.
Nice to meet you.
This is Dolkin Heavyhoof, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Of the Gnomes of the Underdark.
tiny feet.
The Tiny Feet, excuse me.
Nice to meet you.
He'll hold his hand out for a handshake.
Persuasion check.
Oh, that's my best stat, Isaiah. That's what I mean. I don't even know why you asked me to roll. I mean, I'm gonna get like 100 here, like a 200.
Nat 20. Here it comes.
Already. Oh. Oh. God
Almost
damn it!
nat 20.
9.
No.
He looks to you. Kind of has his arms on his hips, like, I appreciate the gesture, but handshakes come after we're done with business. Sorry, gotta keep some level of professionalism around here.
Oh, yeah. No, I understand. Duncan will put his hand back down.
What about the guy with the cool beard? He kind of looks down. It points
Yeah.
down to Hank.
That's Hank
Laying on the ground.
Emberbeard of the Emberbeards.
Of the Ambibians.
Hank, since he's gonna be I would assume he's like, he lifted up his head to see him, but he's gonna like,
Yeah, this man's very tall.
yeah, but also Hank is on the ground because he was, he has a bad back right now,
Yeah.
or bad whatever popped.
All of him.
Your upper inner thigh.
Oh, that's terrible. And Hank's just gonna have his face, like, he's gonna put his face back down to the ground. He's gonna whisper under his breath, "Damn right, it's cool."
And Vishana will go, damn right, it's cool.
All right. Well, got the names down. All right, come on. He just waves. We're going to the questioning area. We're going to the questioning room.
All right. I guess we'll follow it up.
Donkey
Yep.
drags Hank.
Yeah, well, I can. If Hank doesn't get up, Duncan will
The
pick
little
up.
princess carry.
Yeah,
He's
Duncan.
certainly not planning on getting up.
All right, yeah, Duncan will pick
Yeah.
Hank up and carry him like a princess.
Yep. Zenith leads you guys out the door, out of the cell, and closes it back up and walks out. When he walks out, he has to duck to get under the door. And when he does, he gets back into the lobby with all the other guards. He's definitely the type of person who gets all eyes on him, as every guard is either looking at him with shock, awe, or is afraid of him.
Understandable.
Yep. And he leads you guys past everyone, who all give him a wide berth as he starts moving forward, and to a separate door that is next to the receptionist desk, that leads into another hallway with another set of doors on either side of the hall, which are probably separate questioning rooms, and leads you down to the end of the hall, where he opens the door to a very big questioning room. He does just a hand motion for all of you to gather inside.
Duncan will walk in, holding
See no
Hank.
reason not to.
This is when we rebel.
Yeah, this is our Enzo moment right here.
Mhm.
That'd be a bad
This
idea.
is when I cast Shatter.
That would be a bad idea. Yes. Then we'll just have him cast haste on himself and
Of course.
go to town.
Of course.
And as you guys all enter, he closes the door and has a key again and locks the door. There's a table inside, pretty big, and not a lot of chairs, but there are 2 chairs on either side of them. And he just kind of like walks over, grabs the 2 chairs on one side and just kind of picks them up and moves them over to the other side. It's like, all right, you guys can take a seat if you want, or stand. I don't really care which one.
I'll sit down.
Duncan will look towards Vashana and then gesture for her to take the chair.
Shauna will nod and take the seat.
there are 4 seats if all of you want to sit.
Oh, you said there were 2.
Well, there are 2 on one side and 2 on the other, and he picked up 2 from one side and put them on the other.
Oh, okay. I thought there were only 2 seats, so
There
never
are
mind.
4 seats now.
Okay, Dalkin will lay Hank on his chair, and then Dalkin will go sit in his own chair.
Face up or face down?
Probably face up, because Dalkin doesn't want to get yelled at.
So his back is gonna be bending over the chair seat.
Yeah.
Like, all right, okay.
It's just your leg, not
So-
your back. You can sit in a chair.
Yeah, the chairs are big.
Well, I mean, Hank didn't want to move, so I mean, whatever Dolkeen draws him as,
If-
he's just gonna lay there.
If Hank isn't sitting in the chair properly, Zenith will literally lean over the desk, pick him up with one hand, and sit him upright in the chair.
Appreciate it.
No worries. All right, so we can either do this the easy way, or we can do this the easier way. Which one do you want?
Can we
what
ask?
do both of them mean?
Easy way is I talk to you guys tell me the truth, or the easier way is I cast a spell and make you all tell the truth.
Whichever one do you prefer.
I'm
I'm
gonna
good with either.
I've been rolling pretty good on these wisdom saves, I'll have you
I-
know.
Vashana will pipe up and just go, I'll tell the whole story, Zenith.
I'm gonna need everyone's to say the same story,
Right.
or I'm gonna at least need the same story from each of you, just to make sure you're all telling the same thing. Usually you really do one at a time, but I don't think I'm in the mood to gaslight you all into telling different stories.
I solemnly swear to tell the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth and all the yada yada yada.
Oh, okay, then you won't resist what I'm about to do, right?
No.
Go ahead. It's the easier way, so yeah, just do it.
He casts Zone of Truth. So he's basically saying just don't resist, and he's doing this as a just to make sure.
All right. Well, Hank won't resist.
Hank is
and
6
I'm gonna
feet
go take a
tall.
piss. I'll be right
Hank will
back.
violently resist.
Hank will violently and egregiously resist. I assume no one resists.
No.
Vashana
not gonna
couldn't
fight it.
resist if she tries.
What does Zone of Truth do, Isaiah? For those of us that don't know.
So, basically, it is a 15-foot radius,
Mhm.
and until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Okay.
So basically, if you fail and, someone asks a question and you don't say anything, you're pretty much damning yourself to well, you're lying about something or want to lie about something.
Yeah.
Remember Conrad cast this on us once.
Mm-hmm.
Many a
Many
months
a moon
ago.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a good thing I'm not resisting, because with my -1, I definitely couldn't
Yeah.
pass whatever his save is.
It definitely couldn't
Uh,
pass anyway.
A 16 would be the save.
Yeah, I'm not passing that, so.
Is it charisma or wisdom?
Charisma save.
Oh. Vashana could actually beat it easily. Which
Yeah,
is
you
my
say
favorite.
that.
I mean, just for the sake of it.
Well.
23.
Yeah, you pass.
I don't even
But
want to.
she's-
I don't even
she's-
want to see my
she's not
roll.
She's
Sorry
not
about that, I'm
going
back.
to.
Yep. So as he feels that all of you didn't really resist, he's like, okay, good. So that means you guys intend to tell the truth from the beginning. All right, and then from there he just kind of drops the spell.
And Vashana just goes, have I ever lied to you
Yes.
about important shit?
Yes.
That wasn't a matter of law.
Oh, no. Wait. No.
Yes.
he he basically, yeah, he doesn't have a chair, but he does like a Slav squat in front of all you guys, and him squatting down comes basically head to head with all of you guys while you're sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so start talking. What happened?
Okay, so what have you heard from Mom about the Babon Sith?
The what?
The-
Okay, so
the
we
thing
gotta
we're gonna
start a
tell
ways
you-
back.
We have to start early.
Okay.
All right.
So, there's these Fey vampires from the Feywild called Balbon Sith,
Wait,
and
wait, hold on. Fey vampires.
yeah,
Yeah.
They're like vampires, but not undead. Fae, you might say.
Well,
They're
the DM did say that they weren't the vampire.
Maybe he
Which
did,
DM?
Hank, but he describes them as being Fey wild vampires.
That's a little meta right there, but I'll let it pass. What? He's like, that literally turns everything I know about vampires on top of its head. All right.
basically they
So, Fey vampires. Okay.
and then major sluts.
I mean,
and
you
they've-
don't gotta be rude.
No, like they shake their hips and entice men.
I mean, most guys get enticed when a woman shakes her hips, but sure.
Well, this one's more.
Uncontrollably so.
Yeah, this one's more of you can't
It's
you
just,
can't
it's
really.
like a
and-
magic thing, and
When he says, well, most men get enticed whenever women shake their hips, and Hank's gonna be like, right, you can't blame me.
He snaps his fingers and points at you like, yeah, you know.
horny.
And Vashana will continue and tell him, for the sake of brevity, about everything that occurred the night prior, and then that they met up with a group of 4 guards who said that they were bringing them to the matriarchy, and then Balbon Sith attacked, and one of them died, 2 of them got away after killing one of the guards, and then Vashana hangs her head low and goes, and then I tried to stop the last 2 gods, and I killed
Could Dolkin interrupt? Dolkin's gonna interrupt before you finish that.
Yeah.
As you're about to like finish that, Dolkin's gonna pipe up, and he wants to be the one to admit that he hit the guard and hit him too hard and not realize his own strength.
And
Before you pipe up, like Dolkin's gonna, once he sees you get in that part, he's gonna interrupt you to. He doesn't want you to, and that's what he's just gonna be. He'll pop up and be like, and when I saw Vashana casting something, I didn't realize what my own strength was gonna be, and I ran up and I hit the guy a little too hard. But thankfully, Estelar was there to cover up for my mistake, and I'm really sorry.
Go ahead and roll a deception check for me, Dolkin.
Sure.
Vashana just looks up at you,
Dolkin
Dolkin.
rolling a check.
Deception? Well, that's my best stat. Oh!
Hey, that's actually
Let's
really
see.
good.
He's probably gonna
Roll
get
low
it.
on insight.
Dolkin,
Yeah.
roll an insight check of your own.
Uh-oh. I got a +2. 11. No idea.
You read when you can't see the man's face.
Yeah, I don't imagine that you're gonna get it with that.
So basically, what you guys see with as far as the red eyes is what you assume are pupils and irises from him. You don't see. It's really weird because you don't see like the whites of the of his eyes
Mhm.
beyond the visor either. It is just red pupils that he is staring at you with. You get a slight narrow of said pupils looking at you, but that's all you get
And-
for the most part.
and Dolkin again will hang his head very low.
When Dolkin
He-
does that, Vashana will slam her hands onto the table. No! I'm not gonna let you take the fall for me on this one, Dolkin. I killed him.
What are you talking about, Vashana? It was me. So Dolkin's gonna look at her with like, he's being serious now.
Hey, buddy. Didn't I say you were going to tell only the truth?
And did it
You
not the
can't lie
truth?
to me.
Dolkin kind of looks at him,
say, Dokin, I already told Angelina.
Well, there was something your mother didn't tell me. Because I got this information from your mother. She didn't mention anything about someone dying.
Vashana slumps back into her chair and goes, Great, now Angelina's covering for me too.
So there's a dead guard.
No.
No.
Well, there was two.
Thankfully, and Vashana will gesture over to Estelar to let her tell the story.
I brought him back. Whatever they could. Whatever that means.
You brought him back.
Only,
Yeah,
only one of them.
just I was only able to bring back the one, unfortunately.
Interesting. You're a druid, right?
I am.
I didn't know druids could do that.
Not all of them.
Interesting.
But
Well,
I assure you we didn't mean somebody harm. But
no. I imagine you don't, but... Kid, he looks to you, Mashana. I know you mean well with what you do, but you need to be more careful with your magic. That's the kind of thing that your mother worried about when she sent you to that island years ago.
No, I heard this, but he was too weak.
Well, don't go insulting the man.
Well, I didn't realize how weak he was.
Just don't go insulting the man. Say you're strong, not that he's weak.
I guess I overestimated how much I would do to him. Kind of, and she makes a motion of an explosion at her head and just goes,
Oh yeah, psychic stuff, not good. Okay, well, it's good that you brought him back, but that is still taking the life of someone. Even with magic, bring them back. That's not something I can really overlook. But punishment isn't going to be necessarily harsh. Maybe like, nothing too big. I'm not going to worry about that right now. What you said is true. I think there's bigger things than worry about you guys paying a fine. Or
There is
community
one-
service, I guess.
There is one dead god, though. The Babylon Sith killed him.
You're
Okay.
sure?
Sucked out. I was standing right
we
next to him
watched it.
We
when
watched her
sucked the blood out of his
pick
body.
his unconscious body off the ground and bite into his throat and drain him of his life.
Did you happen
I-
to see his wounds?
I didn't see his wounds, but
O'Connell.
I'm going to say this. I'm not going to be the one that you're going to need to convince on this, because I do believe you. They found many puncture wounds inside of him. And he looks over to you, Dolkin, and then to Ma on your back. Nice spider.
If you're trying to imply that Ma was the one that did this, I would would go to bet that she would never do such a thing.
Friend, I'm not implying. I believe you. I believe Vashana, because I know she's a good kid and wouldn't hurt people. But intentionally. I mean, if you want to incriminate yourself like that, go ahead. He kind of looks to you with like a little bit of a raised eyebrow, like come on, man, you know what's gonna happen.
And Vashana's just like, I mean, I do the crime. I gotta do the time.
You'll be fine. If anything, your mom will probably pay for whatever minor fee there is.
If anything,
Wait.
Mom will make me pay for it.
Do I?
Maybe.
Because I've been rested, do I still have the bite marks? I was the only one that got bit, right? I should.
I got bit too.
Oh yeah, we should still have the wounds to show on our necks.
If you do remember, well, actually, oh yeah, because that happened after the morning. Oh yeah, no, the bite marks would still the bite marks would still be there.
It's only
Yeah,
been
they're
an
so
hour.
fresh.
It's only
Yeah,
been
it's
an
only been an hour.
Yeah, about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Toka's got a fresh cut to show off the wound.
So do I.
Yeah.
They want to see me too.
So Xanthus there looking to you guys like I said, I'm not the one you need to convince. The guys look at the bodies are the one that you need to convince, since they are, from what I heard when I came in, multiple puncture wounds inside of the body.
Doesn't bring him here. Let us talk to him.
Bring who?
I don't know. The guys who looked at the body? Whoever we need to convince.
Yeah, Vashana just kind of rubs her forehead and goes, "That's not how this works."
I'll talk to all the guards here.
Estella, we're just going to have to wait until trial.
Trial.
Yes, we.
There probably won't be a trial for this.
What the hell is
I'll-
trial?
Actually, that was Estelar's question.
Mm.
And Vashana just goes, "Right, you don't have a court of law in the Silverclaw Forest, do you?"
Not a
What the
formal
hell is
one.
law?
What is law?
Basically, imagine if Papa got together with Mama and wrote out a book of things that you're not allowed to do, and whenever you do one of them, you end up standing before a bunch of your friends, and they
do I-
judge you.
Do I need to explain law to somebody?
I did the
Look,
best I
Vashana,
could.
Papa did do that. But do you just think I cared?
Tell them the rules.
Well, Missy, he kind of looks at you. I think you should care, because in here, if you break these laws, which are rules, you either get put in prison, or you pay money.
So I'm not looking to do that again.
Which basically amounts to don't steal anything, don't kill anybody, and don't go streaking in the middle of the street.
Well, of course. What the hell?
did
What do you think
that
I would do any of
once.
that for?
Hey, that last one only happened once.
And that Vashana literally says, "I only did that once."
Do Hank and Vashana both say it at the same time?
At the same time.
Why did you guys do it
We'll
at
both say,
all?
"Hey, that only happened once."
I don't want to know. But that does lead to a different problem, if that's the case. Kind of puts a hand on the side of his helmet. He's just kind of rubbing his gauntleted finger against it. So you guys were attacked yesterday, or found these Balbon Sith yesterday, and then you
Both
got
of those are
rid
true.
them. You got rid of them. One showed up and took one, and then today you guys got accosted by 3 more. Who, from what you say, probably charmed the guards.
Yeah.
That is not a good sign.
I had told Mother that there were more in the city, but now they're after us.
That does seem to be what it looks like, if that's the case.
And they know who we are by name, and they know my family.
I think it'd be hard not to know your family, Vashana.
I mean,
You
I
keep
do
spouting
say
off to everyone that you're the daughter of this high mage or whatever.
Are you still going around telling people that?
If I can't flex a little, what's the point?
What has the training your mother put you through about people taking you for ransom been about, if not to not do this?
They can't take me for ransom if I teleport away.
And how many times can you do that?
3.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I mean, at least the broom trick worked.
Well, for about 150 feet until you get shot by arrows.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, what I sent the broom to Mom, because, you know, that's...
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, she taught me that one.
All right. Well, really tricky situation we've got ourselves in right now. I'm gonna go bring this information to your mom. Unfortunately, I can't really release you yet until I've given a report of what you've all said. Though hopefully by tomorrow morning I should be able to release you all. Also by your mom's word to have you all released. On let's say a slap on the wrist. I'll explain what you guys told me to all the people involved, especially with the guys doing the autopsies of the bodies. See what they can find out more about that. And we already got people investigating the scene of the fights to see if they can find anything, so we'll see if anything comes from that.
Spend the night in a prison cell?
I can't really let you guys out just yet until I get proper authority to actually release you. And that takes a little bit of time.
Understandable.
But I'll probably come by around tomorrow morning with a note from your mother to have you released. By then, all the paperwork bullshit should be taken care of.
Let's just try to keep the whole Vashana might maybe doing something to somebody a hush hush for her mom. I don't think she'd like to hear that.
Mm-hmm. I'll...
Or at least you can just say that I did it.
And,
She already doesn't like men, so like I don't think she
I
would.
did.
and
I-
Vashana will
I will not be able to overlook that someone died. That's something I can't overlook and have to include in the records.
Yeah, and
But-
Vashana will pipe up. You know you can't lie to mother. Reads you like a book.
Oh, I can lie really fucking well.
yeah, and honestly, I don't think she's gonna really think
She
too much.
literally can't read my face. Vashana, I've worked with your mom for years. I have gotten to the point where she literally cannot scare me anymore.
Fair enough.
And like, if you just say, "Hey, just a guy killed one of your guards," like, I guarantee she's not gonna. If she's any of the drow that I know, I don't think she's really gonna bat an eye or really question. So
Besides, what she doesn't know, well, I doubt she's going to try and read me into who really killed someone.
yeah, you say male, and then she stops listening.
Yeah, yeah. He kind of looks to you and gives a finger, a point of a finger to you. You're not wrong there. Yeah, so I can't overlook it, but nothing says that I can't change around the facts of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just be more careful, if you don't mind, Vashana. You're still young and learning. The sooner you get that wisdom under your belts, the more strong you'll be in the future. Trust me, it took me a long time to figure that out.
You know, before you go, because I see that the meeting is ending, I just have like one question. How do you do that with your eyes?
How do I do what with my eyes?
Our red. How?
They're very bright.
Does it hurt?
No?
Just thinks for a
I
second,
think-
scratches her chin and goes, "You know, after all these years I've known you, I don't know what you look like underneath that armor."
Yeah, that's the point.
I think what something good would be like, oh well, let me show you. And that's where we end the session.
Aw, and then it starts in the morning and
Yeah, and you never see his face.
we never see him.
And Vashana will go, about that hug now.
Bring it in here, champ. As he sort of stands up and holds out his arms for you.
And Vashana will run over and just like bury herself into his
Yeah,
waist.
just a thunk
Mhm.
as you hit metal.
And that's
He
that's
just kind of puts a hand on your back and puts a hand on top of your head and just gives you a pat.
that's when Dolkeen leans over and asks Estelar. He's like, "You think that he could win a staring contest with the sun?" Got like
I
red.
think he'd give the sun its done for its money,
Yeah,
but
that's kind of what I'm
no.
thinking.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
After he gives you a hug, Vashana, he goes over to you, Dolkin, and holds out his hands like, I didn't forget.
oh, Dolkin has like a bit of a smile, and then he'll stand up, and then he'll reach his hand out, and then shake his head.
Let me introduce myself once more. Zenith Slyfang, High Paladin and High Captain of this city.
I heard a lot of the guards saying "ooh" whenever your name came up.
That
So
sounded like Joe did he high up there.
I'm kind of infamous around here.
Oh, I wondered why your eyes were so
You-
red.
do you mean
Why's that?
Do you mean infamous or like actually infamous?
It means he's kind of the shit.
Oh,
You know, maybe my joke wasn't wasn't really that good,
I didn't get it.
but he did.
I didn't hear it.
It's okay. He said he was high captain and high paladin.
Oh,
and
that's
I
why his
said,
eyes are red.
No wonder.
Oh. That was
chase your highbrow humor.
that was
is-
too
Yeah, you're-
highbrow.
You're too high-brain for us,
Went
Chase.
over
Sorry,
my damn head.
it was good to me.
It was-
It,
Well,
it is good.
It's a great joke,
my brow is too low to understand
Yeah,
your humor.
it's us, Chase.
yeah. Once you said it, I was like, oh fuck, that's actually very good.
Yeah,
Son of a.
that's a super good one. I'm sorry that
All
we
of
didn't
us-
catch it.
Yeah, all of us pea brains. You gotta remember your audience, Chase.
All right, now I'm back. Sorry.
And while he's shaking Dolkin's hand, Vashana's gonna mind link with him, and well, in his mind will just say, can you do me a favor and let Angelina know I'm all right, and bring her with you tomorrow?
He'll respond back and be like, he'll respond back in your mind and be like, yeah, no worries, I'll do that.
She'll just double thumbs up.
God, just making him your little errand boy.
And then he'll come over to you, Hank, and give you a handshake as well.
Kiss.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's just going, hey.
And then he's
He-
like, oh,
He'd
yeah.
slap you with that metallic tail of his.
Harder.
Arthur, please.
Ah, fuck, he's one of those guys. All right. Then he'll walk over to you, Eslar, and he'll hold out his hand to shake your hand as well.
I'll give him a nice handshake.
Here's the questions. Anyway, you guys like doing this? Who wants anyone want that contest of strength?
Yeah,
Mm.
all of us.
You know
All
it.
of us. Just contesting strength. Oh!
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
You know what? I'll make this a public roll. But that's a pretty good roll right there, SLR.
Use my strength of charisma for a hug.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. You can't do that. You have to use your actual strength.
She didn't shake.
I'm hugging.
She didn't
I'm
shake the
hugging
hand.
him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the strength of my charisma for my hug.
And strength of the heart.
Yeah, and strength check for him.
I mean, Crystal got a nat 20. Oh my god, he sucks ass.
Wow.
Oh wow. He got a 3.
He wasn't expecting the crushing grip strength that Estelar has.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, oh wow. I guess those supposed to do that for show.
Not at all.
And Vashana, just over in the corner, is like, she is dating the prince, you know?
You just love throwing that out there to everyone, don't you?
Well, it's Zenith. I gossip about everything with him.
You gossips about a lot of stuff. You should have heard her when she found out about you know who.
Don't bring up Samira's.
Oh, what? You're really? Oh, it was really cute when you were telling everyone about how you were so badly in love and how you wanted her to make her your.
We've heard this story before, Vashana. This is
Aw,
like the
damn.
first thing she said to us when you met us.
You don't know the nitty gritty.
And let me tell you, it's gritty.
And there's a
Alright.
lot of nitty.
All right, he kind of walks out and unlocks the door and opens it. I'll lead you guys back to your cell, and tomorrow morning I'll come back to get you, hopefully with a letter of release.
Appreciate it.
Get us like some blankets. Kind of cold in there.
I'll make sure they get you. I'll make sure they treat you nice here.
Thank
Really?
god.
If they don't, I'll just knock some heads around.
Appreciate it. That's nice of you.
You guys seem like nice people. I believe that you didn't do anything with this. But the problem is, as you guys are walking out, as he's walking behind you, all the guys, that just leaves the problem of people who are actually able to pull some strings around this place.
You seem like you know the certain amount of heads you gotta knock before people start listening, so Or is it heads I have to roll?
Trust me.
It's one of those.
Heads only roll with guilty people.
He's taking us back to our cell, or...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love like there was times where I was like, ergo, I've killed a lot of people.
I imagine that's what he was implying.
Yeah, exactly.
Vishana's just like, a lot of people, like, so much blood.
Yeah, he takes you guys back to his cell, and you guys hear very emphatically, like, the moment he walks out the door from the cells, like, probably the first guard he points to, you guys hear his voice like, blankets, get it for them, now.
If you don't, I'll kill you.
if you don't, I'll kill you. Actually, you know what, for fun, how good is his intimidation?
Oh.
He's just asking for a guard to get some blankets.
Yeah, he's literally
Yeah,
just saying,
he
get a blanket.
Yeah, but he wants to be scary when asking for it.
That's his passive intimidation.
His passive is 18.
He goes, oh, yes, sir.
He faints.
He just faints. Yeah.
Although,
God, fuck.
that's kind of hilarious, because my passive persuasion is just one less than his passive intimidation.
He's just that terrifying.
It's like, oh, fucking shit. All right, yeah, it just goes to the next person, and you guys do get
blankets.
and you, where are the fucking pillows? Yeah,
And
you guys get.
Just cuts a guard down.
Yeah, cuts a guy in half. Oh, now I feel better.
And then
Yeah.
immediately reses him.
Do that.
Just to kill him again.
He could do that if you wanted to.
And he like, as he strolls away, and he's like whisper singing to himself, and it will come. Look at my
Point out on me. Point up until the end is here.
And it will come. The darkest day.
Standing here.
in
I
the final
realize-
one.
Okay, yeah, so you guys get blankets and pillows, and despite the roughness at the beginning, it seems everything might be, for the most part, mellowing out slightly. And as you guys start to fall asleep, unless there's anything anyone wants to do before night overtakes you guys,
I don't got
go ahead and
nothing.
go ahead and call the session there.
Yeah, well, just real quick, as Vishana is getting snuggled into her corner again, she'll
Yeah.
just turn and look at Dolkeen and go, I appreciate it, Dolkeen, but these are my people. I have to take responsibility for foolish.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
Vishana, there'll come a time when, assumingly, you will have to do more than just, look, there'll come a time later, hopefully, where you'll be able to do great things. But I don't want to see you starting off on the wrong foot. It's like my mom always says, even if I don't want you eating at the same table as me, I don't want to see you starve. So, still a little bit miffed.
Thank you.
That's a good quote.
And Astalar will pat Vishana on the shoulder and just say, "So they the biggest hypocrite, aren't you?" And she won't say anything else as she walks to the other side of the cell and
Goes to bed.
lays down and goes to sleep.
What? What?
And she's out like a light.
And she's out. She's already snoring.
You've got to figure out what she meant by yourself. Because even
No.
I don't know what she meant.
Character growth. What?
What?
Character growth, what's that?
Not in my D&D.
No, I just want to kill people. Come on, guys. Let's just kill this entire town, guys. Come on.
Yeah, start with a
Okay.
shatter. Get us out of this cell.
Cool. There's a 29 from Zenith hits.
No.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Uh,
All right. We'll do booming blade.
Mhm.
Also a divine smite. Also a bonus divine smite.
Oh.
And yeah, that's like 60 damage right there.
That's being that's a low roll, Isaiah. What was you rolling like ones
Oh,
on the
also,
dice?
no, I also can't forget about the hexblade stuff.
oh, yeah, that's right. He's a Hexblade Paladin.
What was it, like a? Oh yeah, he's oh yeah, I made him a Pelalock.
Good. Just so we can have, just so he
Those
could
are
be
fun.
a fucking, what is the blade singing warlock or whatever it is?
Hexblade.
Hexblade. You know,
Yeah,
I've,
that's what he is.
you know,
Blade singing is wizard.
you know,